That was electric. That was electric.
Damn, my bad, y'all. We is here, man. Smoke royalty, you did what I'm saying. Electric Squad, you did. Smoking with the king, you know what I'm saying? This is episode 10, you know what I mean? I don't know if you knew, but you know what I'm saying? You about to find out if you didn't. You hear me? This next guest, you know what I mean? This is not even a guest. This is like, you know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean? This is like family. This is the home, you know what I mean? This is his home. I'm gonna be real with you. He's Smoke Royalty. He's Electric Squad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I mean? He ain't gotta ring the doorbell. You know what I'm saying? He got a key to the house, you feel me? One of these that's really been out here doing it and representing it the way it's supposed to. You dig what I'm saying? We got the virtual god himself, you know what I'm saying? King of Mount Olympus, you dig what I'm saying? Rio Nkosi, you hear me? Rio!
Cheers, my guy. What's up, man?
How are you,
Cheers,
my brother?
Man, I feel good, man. I feel amazing, man. Just enjoying life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just at the crib, man. Just cooling, man. Just plotting my next move. You know what I'm talking about? Just looking at all the progress that we've made. Just surveying the landscape, man. You already know how it go, man.
How you liking the landscape? How you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It's beautiful, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So you know, like power move, right? You know, let's say what a way to start the year, all right? So we start the year off. Well, just put it like this. From humble beginnings and from where we started to where we at now, with the power, with the upward mobility, all these different platforms that we're merging and immersing ourselves with. Like all the doors opening, like it's just one lock after another one. The landscape look good, man. I know y'all seen that Midnight Madness gauntlet drop. I know y'all saw it.
Talk about it.
Huh?
Talk about it.
Yeah. I know you seen it. You know what I'm saying? It was high in demand for word sport to be there. You feel me? And as I survey the landscape, Smoke, I think that bring me the greatest pleasure outside of my own personal ambitions is just being able to open up the door for somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And hopefully that trend will continue. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully we started something that'll just keep echoing through time.
Factuals. And I believe it will. You know what I mean? I've been around battle rap for a minute now. You know what I mean? Not with the blogging side of things. I've only been here a year and a half. You know what I mean? But with the just being around the culture, you know what I mean? I know that the door that you bust down, you know what I mean? It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. But guess what? Y'all was smart enough to seize that. You know what I'm saying? To capture that. You know what I mean? To see it, touch it, obtain it. You've done just that. You know what I'm saying? Which is super fire. You know?
It'll never be duplicated, bro, because the circumstances, I don't think the circumstances ever come together like that with the pandemic, with the shutdown of the events. Everything have to happen, you know what I'm saying? With me deciding to rap online and Yo-Yo deciding to rap online and us getting mixed in with the algorithm, then meeting you and reaching out. It's so many different moving parts that would have to, it's almost magic, you know what I'm saying? So you're right, bro. Like we took advantage of it in real time. And I don't think people really grasp that all this happened in real time. Like literally, hey, well, let's do it. Okay, boom, 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 boom. It's like, yeah, man. It's like preordained or something, bro. That's how it feels sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It feels like this could only happen because there's a higher purpose for it. Because I know a lot of people have tried and it didn't even go that far. I know personally, and I feel like we were chosen to do it, bro. Ain't no other explanation.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. Listen, one of my brothers told me the other day. You know what I mean. You chose it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
You
mean.
chosen, bro.
It is what
See?
it is. It's you. You know what I mean. Out of all
Yeah.
of us, it's you. You know what I'm saying.
The landscape look good, Smoke, man. You know, I got some stuff coming up on the horizon. You know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into it. I got Chef Trays coming up in March. You know what I'm talking about? I had the opportunity to be on Midnight Madness, right? But it don't really conflict with my schedule. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, man. Listen.
Yeah, my schedule.
I know what's going on, man. Listen, these next few months is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing, like as an entrepreneur, an artist, a business person, battler, like it got to make sense for you, you know, schedule wise. Like, don't commit yourself if you know you can't give it the time that you need to be the best version of yourself. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I want to always be, the best version of myself, Smoke. Because they don't care about that. Once you say you can do it, they don't care how much sleep you had, if you had to work. They don't care about none of that stuff, bro. Once you say I can do it, they expecting for you to show up, bro.
They expect
so you know
to do it. Yeah.
Hey, so this for every battler that's representing the word sport, man. Y'all got a target on your back, but that's a good thing because you know what I'm saying. That's a great thing, man. Show up and be the best version of yourself. Don't take no prisoners, man. Just like in 300, Leonidas said, "Take from them everything and give them nothing."
That's nothing.
You nothing, bro. It's a gauntlet, man. I'm proud of Lou. I'm proud of Bismarck. Proud of Bumpy. I'm proud of Alex. And I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting somebody. Everybody that represents the world. Yeah. I want to make sure that they just do it. You know what I'm saying? That I said personally, hey man, go out, man, and live, man. Live.
So it's Abysmal, Jackpot, Kane, Alex Palix, and Bumpy.
I like those odd, bro. I like them odd. You know what I'm saying? I like those. Yeah. I like those odds, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? They lucky, boy. They lucky. I'm trying to tell you. I already told you, yo. I got 20 minutes of free bars, bro. Just non-specific bars. You know what I'm saying? 20 minutes of it. So, you know, I come from the old school era where you always got to have bars ready. Always. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
So I'm proud of the progress. Shout out to Yo 2-Time. You know, excellent. He really doing something special, man. And because he's in the middle of it, I don't think he realized just how special it is until it's over and you get to look back at your career. You be like, damn, I did all that.
Man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. But
you
anyway,
get the chance to chill, get the chance to sit back and soak it all up and see where, you know what I mean, what you've left behind is definitely amazing. You know what I mean?
It's amazing, bro.
Definitely. So let's go back, man. You know what I mean? So where you from?
I'm from Atlanta. Yeah, I'm from the A, man. Yeah, I'm from the A, born and raised. I've been here my whole life. You know what I'm talking about? I have done some traveling, but I've never lived nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the SWATs. You know what I'm saying? Southwest Atlanta. So looking at Sylvan Road, 166, Lakewood, East Point, Oakland City, the West End, that whole little Ben Hill, like all that Stanton Road, Allison Court. You know what I'm saying? I used to live on MLK for a couple years. So I'm really like Southwest to the core. SWAT team my whole life, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? This is what made me, you know what I'm saying, the person that I am, man. It's on 3 all day. Yes, sir.
3, you know what I'm saying? Stand up, you hear me?
All day.
But all right, so growing up in the SWATs, you know what I mean, Southwest Atlanta, you know what I mean. Speak to the people on not necessarily the mischief and things like that, but speak towards the good times, like, you know what I mean, a summer night as a kid in Southwest Atlanta.
Yeah, hey man, this is the best summer, the best years of my life, man. You know, we talking about my formative years. So we talking um, I born in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. So
Okay.
we're talking about, well, let me just say this. I'm the man that I am today. I had my mama and my daddy, you know what I'm saying? But I am the man that I am today because of my grandmother, Laura Lee. May she
Mhm.
rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? She passed in 2008. I dream about it almost every night, Smoke, right? I thought
Mhm.
about, when I get into a more powerful position, this just a little segue. Like, bro, every night when I dream, I have multiple dreams at night. But it don't matter how my dreams start out, bro. I always end up back in my grandma's house, sitting in the living room with her. Like it never failed, bro. Every
Mm.
night my dreams start, no matter what it is, bro. It could be the studio, it could be whatever. It always ends with me sitting in the living room with my grandma, man. And I know that's significant because I come from my side of town. Growing up, we had a lot of strong matriarchs, a lot of strong patriarch. We had a sense
Mhm.
of community. So even though we had drills in the community, even though we had, you know what I'm saying, people doing crazy stuff, that sense of community made sure that the neighborhood was always clean, that the streets always looked a certain way. There was a certain level of respect, even with folk running numbers like Harlem Night. Like I grew up with all of that. Like I came
Mhm.
from that era. So my grandmother, like born in like 1919, bro. So she ain't that far removed from slavery. We come
Mm.
from that kind of cloth. So this is the woman that raised me, the woman that had lived through all them decades. My granddaddy born 1913. So I'm growing up in a household that's tapping into a whole nother side of black culture that's
Mhm.
missing right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
So my neighborhood is called Smoker Holler. What's unique about my hood in the whole Atlanta is that my hood is not projects. My hood is nothing but houses. What
Mm.
makes my neighborhood significant is because every house on that street is family owned. My family owned the whole entire street, bro.
Mm.
Right? Yeah, the whole entire street. It called
That's
Smoker Hollow.
fire.
Yeah, they own the entire street. It used to be the place. It used to be the bootleg play where the soldiers from Fort McPherson.
Mhm.
I don't know last time you rode past Lakewood or whatever. You know how
Mhm.
they got well, it's Tyler Perry Studios now, but
Mhm.
Lakewood train station and cut across. Well, that didn't used to be there, bro. It used to be a bridge that connect directly from Tyler Perry Studio, the old Fort
Mhm.
McPherson, right across. You could just go straight across. Well, if you go straight across from where Tyler Perry studio at, that's Smoker Holler. Right
That's
on the
fire.
other side of that's is right on the other side, bro. So this is
Mm.
where the soldiers used to come to gamble, the bootleg houses, and all of these things. So it already had a rich culture of where black people come to have a good time and play cards. I grew up in that type of environment. You feel me? So with
Mhm.
me being from Smoker Holler, I grew up already having clout just based on where I was raised. So the surrounding areas at Smoker Hollow, you had Perkinson Woods, you had Deal Avenue. You feel me?
Mhm.
You had Oakland City, Spark Streets from where Lil Baby and them from. Then you
Mhm.
had Campbellton Road, Shamrock, Allison Court. Then you had Ben
Mhm.
Hill. All of these is my demographic. Then you had East Point and College Park. So I grew
Mhm.
up right in the middle of all of this, bro. And being a young man, I mean, we talking about Freak Neat, bro. We talking about Techwood. You
Yeah.
feel me? Smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about we talking about folks pulling out the classic cars. This before the Miami boys touchdown. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This when folks pulling out classic cars. And you know, it was a lot of love, bro. Like
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. It was a lot of love, bro. And that was a sense of camaraderie. Like now, when I go
Mhm.
back to my neighborhood, because I do a lot of community outreach and stuff. So when I go back
Uh-huh.
to my neighborhood, it be breaking my heart, Smoke, because now the neighborhood so run down. Don't nobody care. When I was
Nobody
growing
care.
up,
Yeah.
man, you'll get your ass beat if you litter on the ground, man. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
You're like serious talk, bro. Like it was a respect level. Now when I go back and I look, it's like this generation is so separated from what makes us, that essence. You know what I'm saying? There's no balance to it. When I grew up, it was balanced, bro. We had Smoke. You talking about house parties, bro? What?
Yeah, I know what it is, man. I know what it is,
Oh
man.
man,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
Man,
So what was it? So back then, what was the music culture like?
the music culture. See, this is a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
My family is a mixture.
Okay.
I come from a very talented musical family. So it's very heavily influenced by the 70s, by the 60s. Talking like Sam Cooke, John Coltrane, like these are the things that these people they used to play. Blue Magic, Stylistics, the Delphonics, like this. My house was saturated with this. We the one that started bringing the rap into it. Me and my cousins, you know what I'm talking about? We the one that started doing that. You know what I'm saying? My grandma used to get on me bad. You know what I mean? But it was something about that music that drew me. My dad is a jazz musician. So how I even found out I had talent was my earliest memories of seeing him and my Uncle Leon playing this old school music. My Uncle Leon, you know what I'm saying? They had a group like the Temptations growing up. So like he's a singer. So he's singing while they playing this. I think it was The Makings of You from Curtis Mayfield in the kitchen. And my dad just playing the alto sax. And I'm like right there by his side. I'm just like caught up in it. So I started trying to mimic and sing. And that developed my passion because I wanted to be like, man. So I could never master the saxophone, but I did master the piano. I went to college for it. I'm classically trained. So and a lot of folk don't know that. Yeah. See, I never tapped into that. Like Smoke, I got like a second income I've had for over 10 years as a producer. I just never pushed that part of me. Like, bro, I'm talking about like on some Dr. Dre, some Neptune, some Pharrell. Like, bro, I do that, bro. I could if I spin the camera around just a little bit. Hold on. This is you see my keyboard right here. Yeah. You feel me? My studio is a mess. You know what I'm saying? I got my beat machine right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's deeper than just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way deeper than just rap. I develop a love, a passion for music. My brother, he's a composer. So when we start getting into the rap, the soundtrack of my childhood was Master P, Bone Thugs and Harmony. And we heavily influenced by 3 6 Mafia, Memphis music, heavily influenced. Player Fly, Gangsta Black, like heavily, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we listen to the albums religiously, bro. Bone and Master P and all this stuff. And and my cousins, they would listen to folk like Sibo, Max Manelli. You know what I'm saying? These folks probably don't even have heard these names. These are underground folk. They were listening to Boosie before he even got big. And what happened was that's how I learned how to rap, bro. When I first learned how to rap, Smoke, we talking 12 years old. I learned freestyling, just listening to the beats. Me and my brother just going back and forth, like saying funny stuff, and it just kept going. Then I used to listen to folks and I try to write what they were saying. Then I try to mimic them saying it. And that's how I learned how to rap. I learned how to rap freestyling, bro. Then once I got in high school, once I got in middle school, we didn't even go to lunch to eat. We went to lunch to rap. Yeah. Like, bro, listen, I don't want every talent show, bro. Middle school, all of that, bro. So by the time I get my first record deal, by the time I'm like 19, no, I got in the studio at 15. But by the time I got my first record deal, like around 19, I was teaching myself how to write my raps. I never wrote it, bro, because my thoughts was coming so fast. You know, 3 6 Mafia, Bone, they be rapping fast. So my thoughts were it was too fast for me. So I literally had to teach myself how to write my raps, bro. Not that I couldn't write, because I went to school for language arts, journalism. So I always been a writer, but my words was coming so fast, Smoke. I had to learn how to actually write, like get control of my pen. And I don't know a lot of battlers understand the importance. You have to be able to control your pen. And what I mean by that is being able to say exactly what you want to say, how you want to say it, and find the words to rhyme without jeopardizing the integrity of your purest thought. The way you heard it is the way that you write it. That's what I do, bro. Once I got control of my pen, Smoke, it was a wrap, bro.
It's over. It's over.
It's over, bro. Over. And it started in my neighborhood, Smoke. Like,
so, I was just about to ask. So, like, when was the point where you was like, yo, I'm really fire at this rapping?
Well, when I started getting validated by people that's around me, right? Like when I'm in the comfort of my own rooms and me and my brother, you know, of course we going for it. But when we took that outside, so all the OGs on the block, all my big cousins that were doing their thing, and we out there and we rapping, then now they begin to catch on, and now they bringing folks around. Now they telling people. Now they saying, hey, look, man, you need to listen to Rio. Hey, look, man, check them out. And they were calling me Malachi back then. That used to be my rap name back in school. They used to call me Malachi. The dude I was rapping with, his name was his name was Hellraiser. So we had like that little vibe going, you know what I'm saying? So me and my brother Influence, shout out to Influence, Marco, everybody, Amir, rest in peace. It started in my neighborhood where I had got so good at it that couldn't nobody beat me, bro. That I had got so good at it, Smoke, that it went from them wanting to play music while they drinking and smoking and chilling to them just playing instrumentals, and I became the entertainment. We used to go to block parties, and the night may start off where we just chilling. Then somebody might be like, man, throw some beats on, man. Can't none of y'all nigga beat my little cousin. And they start betting money. So I gained my clout in my neighborhood first. Like right now, you can go 166 Sylvan Road and you can mention my name anywhere from 166 Sylvan Road on up by the West End, and you're going to get a positive response because I built it from the bricks, you know what I'm saying, from the ground up. Then when we got in school, Sylvan Middle, Washington High School, Thera High School, Doug, North Atlanta, Smoke, it's so serious. If I heard that it was somebody in another school that was real, like serious, me and my clique get book bags with books and show up to that school like new students, hide in the gym somewhere just to go to their lunchtime and tear their ass up, bro. And then run. I swear, bro. Then run, bro. I'm serious, bro. Bro, I'm so serious. I'm so serious, bro. We used to go downtown 5 Point. This one underground had the arcade, bro. We'll go down there and post up, looking for trouble, looking for anybody that can rap, bro. And that's what got me. I was on this show called Battle Zone. It was downtown. It was like a smack type thing. Was some dudes with cameras was inviting people to rap against each other. I ran into this show by being downtown, just looking for somebody to rap against. That was my outlet. This is my outlet. So it's more than just a sport. This is what the universe has given me to connect with God. This is my, this is my channel, bro. Like, this not the only thing I have, but this is where I feel closer to God at. It's within the syllables, it's within the similes, it's within the words, it's within the melodies. Like, bro, this is my outlet. This is deeper than just, the competitive aspect. For me, it is. This is how I cleanse my soul, bro. Like, seriously. So that led me to be on the train, led me to be in Lenox Mall, led me downtown, just because I felt like I had to get it out of me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was something in me that I just couldn't sleep. I just couldn't rest. And once my family noticed that, because at first,
my bad.
No. Once my people noticed, like those that love me, those within my circle, because there's a transition between something being a hobby when something becomes your profession, right? A lot of people expecting people to support their hobby, when the correct order of operation is people should only be obligated to support your profession, your life work, because a hobby could change. Once my close family, my sister, man, my sister's so crazy, bro. Once they realized this wasn't just a hobby for me, that I was achieving a certain level of mastery, that's when things began to change. Then people started to invest in me and push me out, and you know what I'm saying, doors started opening for me, bro.
Now, you said, you know what I mean, people started to give you those praises. That's how you kind of knew, you know what I mean? Now, did grandma ever give you those praises? You know what I mean? Did she ever come around to it?
Yeah, she gave me the most praise.
Okay.
She gave me the most praise.
Okay.
And like God bless her, man. It bring me joy just even giving her this honor by even speaking on her in real time. Her defense mechanism kicked in at that early stage. It wasn't to prevent me from becoming. It was to prevent me from becoming before the age of maturation. She had the foresight to see I wasn't ready for those topics that I was speaking on and that I was rapping and speaking on it only from a place of fun, living vicariously. And my grandma, she just wanted me at the appropriate time. So it was never like she was telling me not to do it. She was just telling me, make sure that when you do it, that you've already accomplished these things first. She made sure that education was primary. She made sure that I knew what it meant to be a young man. She made sure that I knew what it meant to be responsible and all of these things. She made sure that I knew what integrity was. She made sure that I was tapped into my spirituality, that I had a connection with God. She made sure that I didn't get caught up in gangs, in drugs, premature having babies and you know, just the wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the few times that I did get caught up, you know who was there, bro? Man, my grandma, bro. Listen to me, man. My grandmother, man, listen, man. I'll never forget one time I was in the back of a patrol car, bro. And out of nowhere, the police asked me, where do you live? And I said, I'll stay around the corner. You know, I'm with my grandma. He was like, well, let's go talk to her. And whatever she tell me, that's what I'm gonna do. Just out the blue, bro. And I saw them. I went by myself. I saw them put other people that were with me in the cars and took them on through. And they put me in one by myself. And this particular driver got this universal inclination to take me to my grandma house, bro. And my grandma was sitting in the living room, just like in my dream, bro. And she didn't hold back or nothing. She kept it all the way real with me. But what she said was so powerful, it made the police look at me, take the handcuffs off me in front of my grandma, which was breaking her heart to see me in handcuffs. And he was like, the only reason I'm not taking you downtown is because this lady right here. And she never blinked or nothing. She just had that stare. You know what I'm talking about? And I see that same stare that she had in me when I write these bars. I see that same stare when I'm composing music, when I'm getting into these Mount Olympuses, when I'm staring across my opponent. I'm not even seeing them. I'm seeing the face of my grandmother to continue showing her for her approval, for the things that she did, for raising us the way that she did. This is all never ending pouring of libation. This is a tribute. I don't have to go to Africa to venerate my ancestors. This is my ancestor. I'm everything I do is in honor of the sacrifices, not only that she made, but for the community, for the people that invested in us, that loved us enough to raise us up, man, to the city of Atlanta. All that smoke, like I'm the embodiment of Southwest Atlanta, man. Zone 3, I'm the embodiment of that. Trust me when I say that, bro. I embody the best, the worst, the ugly, the ups, the down, the success, the failure. I have agreed with God to be the embodiment of all that pain, suffering, but all the joy and everything else that come with that. My world got two suns, bro. Two sources of illumination, man. I'm telling you, bro. Real talk.
Man, that's fire. That's super fire. So growing up in Atlanta, you know what I mean, musically, you know what I mean, it's historic musically, you know what I mean? There's a lot of grace to come from Atlanta, Georgia. Period. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So growing up around this rich, sort of intrinsic music sort of scene, how is that? You know what I mean? How does that influence a young Rio that's finding his way? That, you know what I mean? That young Rio that knows he can rap at this point, right? And you have all of this richness around you. How does that influence you?
So like this is where it get real. Like the story just get even more beautiful, bro. So I told you some of my early influences, you know what I'm saying, was Memphis and all of that. But that was on the one side of the equation. As far as rap go, like I'm deeply embedded in these trenches, bro. First of all, my cousin is Sammy Sam, right?
Okay.
You know the hitman Sammy Sam with
Hitman Sammy Sam, yeah.
That my blood cousin, that my relatives. A lot of the ciphers and stuff that we were doing outside, he was there.
He stayed next door to my auntie.
All right. That's crazy, bro. That's my cousin, bro. So a lot of this stuff was up under, he was there. You know what I'm saying? He watched me grow up. He was there, bro. We done been on stage together. I got footage online that I can show you, was being on stage together, all kind of stuff. And not only that, by me being that 166, see, originally that part of Atlanta was really East Point. But after they incorporated it, once they incorporated it, then they separated that Lakewood, Sylvan Road area from East Point. As a matter of fact, if you get out 166, if you make a right, that's Atlanta. If you make a left, that's East Point. That's how close it is. So, you know, Outkast and Goody Mob, they right from that East Point area, bro. You know what I'm saying? They right from that area. So it just happened to be one of my cousins named Butter. Hey, Carl, I love you, man. One of the dopest producers you ever want to hear. Matter of fact, he produced, you remember that Rich Boy song? Throw some D's on it.
Yeah.
Just bought a Cadillac. My cousin Butter made that beat. He made that. You know what I'm saying? He provided some of the music for what it is, cuz them guts, Trillville. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It got like the little bed squeaking noise. My cousin did that. He did a lot of stuff for Gucci Man too. My cousin went to Tri-Cities.
Okay.
So because he went to Tri-Cities, he ended up becoming best friends with one Andre Benjamin.
Okay, then.
3 Stacks.
How the 3 Stacks.
Yeah. I know him personally, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin Butter had been hearing about me, right? Because my family owned the barbershop in the neighborhood. They owned that whole little plaza area. Everybody go get their haircut at this one particular barbershop right next to the Chevron at the top of Sylvan Road. My cousin Butter had been hearing about me. So I just happened to be outside one day at my cousin Ernest's house, and Butter had came down now. They just on the porch, just kicking it. I think we were barbecuing. And he was like, "Look, nigga, I've been hearing about you, man. Nigga, you think you can rap?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, let me hear some. And I spit for him. We left right then and there, got in the car, bro. He took me to the studio, bro. Like right then and there. Right then and there.
That's wild.
Look, bro, he took me to the studio like right then and there, bro.
He's like, hop in the wheel. Let's go.
I didn't even know how connected he was, bro, till I got to his house. And now I'm seeing he clicked up with Killer Mike and all these Dungeon Family people. And I'm like, what is this? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you connected? And he like, yeah. And then my first time being in my big cousin house. And I'm looking at that house. I'm like, damn, this nigga got a whole room just for his shoes. He didn't even have no closet. And I'm looking like, this nigga must be like Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is? Yeah. What he do?
Out here with
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Smoke, we got a room, bro. Nothing but shoe boxes, bro. And I'm looking like, I don't know if I need to ask him for a pair of shoes or ask him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he walked me through another door, and I see my first time, I see this big studio with the glass and with the paneling and all this stuff, bro. And I'm like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like my mama used to take you to church, bro. Like who are you? You know what I'm saying? Right. And he began to tell me, he was like, yeah, man, that's what I am, that's what I do. I produce, blah, blah, blah. So I end up meeting all these folks, Big Boy, Camp David, Stat Cold, Gangsta Boo, Jagged Edge. My cousin started taking me to house parties at Big Boy House, bro. He stayed out there by the Fayetteville area, not too far from where Rick Ross' house is. This man, Big Boy, his front yard, Smoke, he got a pool, not with no fish tank, with like alligators in the middle of his yard, bro. You feel me? I remember this stuff. And I remember them like with me rapping as a young, like 19, and they were like just pushing me. And I want to give a shout out to DJ Swift, which is Outkast DJ. He believed in me so much, but he used to come get me even when I went with my cousin Butter. I'm just laying the groundwork, bro, as far as the influence of how rich the Atlanta sound is. Right. Atlanta is only known for trap music. Now, that's only one element that has its place. That's a beautiful sound too, because that produced a lot of superstars that have shaped the culture. But there's another element of the Atlanta sound too, with organized noise, where they begin to implement this instrumentation that creates this audio environment outside of the normal 808, where you got folks playing actual bass line, like on some Dr. Dre, where you know what I'm saying? They playing real music, bro. So that heavily influenced me too. Now, I never got a chance to sign with them because these was my formative years. But I did get co-signed by these greats. I remember rapping for Andre 3000, bro. I had wrote this song called Black Man. And I remember I was in front of him, this 2007. I was rapping this for him, bro. And as I was rapping this song, man, this man was like, ooh, man, that's cold. Man, what you say? Man, whoo, man, boy, that's cold. Golly. And it was such a high that hearing Andre 3000 like go there with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was so inspired by it when Kanye West came out with that song, Big Brother, I'm Big Brother. You know what I'm talking about, what he did for Jay-Z? I did my own version talking about Andre 3000 because it meant a lot to me, bro. So now in my latter years, where I've kind of reached, when I've become who I've become, I think about all those times, bro, when I'm putting these lyrics together. I think about those years when I was learning how to master the pen, and I'm watching all these elder statesmen live their truth. I'm watching them get in the booth and leave it all in the booth. I'm watching them not be afraid to push the boundary of being lyrical. So that directly affected me, because when it came to me beginning to pen my lyrics, when I got mastery of it, I had a choice to make, bro. I can follow conventional methods, or I can write exactly the way I hear it in my soul. And that's what I did. When I came to YouTube, when I came with these battles, it took a minute for people to acclimate to me because I'm just writing from my soul. I'm not writing with time measurements in mind. I'm not writing with some type of conventional bar structure. I'm writing the thoughts in my mind, in my soul. And what I had to do, once I allowed people to see me in my most rawest form, then I began to take that, and then I began to form it and digest it to fit this arena. I haven't dumbed myself down. I never dumb myself down, but I do understand the terrain that I'm on. If I'm not in the dirt, I don't need a dirt bike. You feel me? Nice. If it's not raining, I don't need an umbrella. I understand, and battle rap has a certain structure, and I learned how to give the people what they want. And I found out, Smoke, as long as I give them what they want, they're letting me get off what I want to do. It's like a give and take relationship. I could give them 80% of that 4-bar setup because their ears have become fine-tuned. Their ears have become fine-tuned to a certain sound, a certain cadence. And that can be changed over time, but you just can't come in immediately and force a person to reconfigure the sonic, you know what I'm saying, the audible, the acoustic terror. You know what I'm saying? You can't just expect for the fans to overnight adopt a new pattern of hearing. But my plan worked. I just have to feed it to them in increments. I just have to go crazy for 5 or 10 seconds, then stop. Then the next time I can go crazy for 20 seconds. The next time I can go for 30 seconds. And I just keep feeding them in increments. To now, folks saying I lost a lady caution. That's a lie. These battlers that saying that because a battler is supposed to say that to make themselves feel some type of way. But if you go, I invite anybody to go back and read the comments. That's how you determine the value, because these are consumers, not battle rappers. These are actual people that just love the sport. Listen to what they saying. Listen to how they quoting me. Listen to what the people saying. I mean, just listen. I mean, it's 15,000 views. You can go back to the Adi Boom battle. That was me in my purest form, like, because I'm just now getting into battle rap when I really just let it go, Smoke. I'm talking about crop circles and all kind of stuff, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm going somewhere that I don't even know if people will accept me even saying this type of stuff, because, you know, I mean, who the hell am I to them to be stepping into this? You got enough ball to put yourself in the jail cell? You got enough gumption to be on here talking like you then arrived at the top of, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm saying some heavy stuff that make people be like, whoa. Somebody quoted something that I said when I was like, when you too young to believe in ghosts, but old enough for your memories to hunt you. Like, who talk like that, Smoke? Come on, bro. Like, and to have somebody quote that, to have somebody say, man, that bar was worth listening to the whole round. Man, you can make a song out of that. That touched me. That's what I live for, bro. That's my currency. That's what I get from that, because I know how it feels to be able to do that and not have the recognition. It ain't about money for me. Money gonna follow excellence. Money has always followed me because I've always given an excellent product. This is a universal law where the universe have to give me the equivalent of what I give out. If I give out excellence, excellence is gonna come back to me. If I give out favor, favor got to come back to me. If I open up a door have to be open for me. So that's how I live my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't engage in no negativity. If you notice, I kind of been pulling back some because I want to keep that comfortable gap, that comfortable space to where I can keep my energy in a consistent chamber that I'm in control of the moment. I'm in control of when I show up and when I don't show up. So I don't never want to get too engaged to where I end up saying something that I really don't want to manifest in my reality.
Is it hard to, I'll ask it like this. Is it easy to cross those lines?
Yeah, easy.
Like,
it's real easy. Yeah, it's real easy. Now, when I say it's real easy, I'm not talking about discipline. I'm not talking about having a lack of self-control.
Okay.
Because that's not, I got crazy self-control and discipline. It's easy because most of the time I'm in a competitive environment. So because I'm in a competitive environment and I consider myself an apex predator, right? It's hard for a gazelle or some weirder beast to walk past a crouching lion and the lion don't rise up, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm sensitive to, it's like a spider web. This web that I'm in, that I've created, that I'm surrounded by, is sensitive to vibration. It's sensitive to the touch. It's sensitive, bro. I'm wide open. I'm not closed. I'm wide open. So because I'm wide open, I'm sensitive to energy. I have a great deal of this empathetic these invisible tentacles I can feel. So if somebody say something that I know that it may not line up to what, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna have to jump in now. It don't matter who it is. That's why I challenge Innovate to 3 rounds. That's why I challenge him to a freestyle battle. That's why I challenge the other folks that on here that be talking, because it's like, oh man, if you can't just do that in my presence. That's why I challenge the Tay-Rocks and the T-Rex. It's not that I'm being obnoxious on purpose. It's just the way I'm designed. It's like Muhammad Ali. It's like you can't be in my presence in that in that type of space without me challenging you at the point of contention. I have to. It's just who I am. Like, I have to. You know what I'm saying? You have to show me differently, but I have to engage it, bro. And you know, I pick and choose my battles. But I just believe that when you create a demand, when you create a need, you have to learn yourself while you learning everything else. Yeah, I learned battle rap. Yeah, I learned how to navigate the YouTube streets, but I'm also learning different facets of myself. So I know when to jump in, I know when to pull out. I know when to submerge myself. I know when to back away from it to protect the brand, to protect the integrity. And I'm playing chess all at the same time. Sometimes my absence is a chess move. Sometimes my silence is a chess move.
Yeah.
Sometimes I prefer for people to look at me as unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on what the terrain is. Sometimes I'm gonna go straight slap nut crazy. Sometimes I'm just gonna be highly antagonistic. It just all depends, man. I'm not moving independently no more. I'm listening to what, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening. Like, what do you want me to do, God? Like, how should I handle this? What do you want the camera to catch this time? What color do I need to wear? Like, it's really down to that degree with me. Yeah. How do I need to rap against Danny? What do I need to say? What is it that he need to hear? Like, how do I need to construct this? Like, I'm really asking these questions, bro. Like, this ain't for no clout. This ain't to make the interview special. I'm being straight up with you, bro. I'm at a point in my life where I'm asking for collaboration with the universe. So whatever shine time I have on camera, it won't just be because Rio wanted to do it. It's because I'm actually trying to tap into something that after I'm gone and folks look back at this archive and be like, it was something different about him. Yeah, he said something. I ain't never heard nobody say that. Man, he was touched by an angel. It was something on him, bro. Man, that dude right there, man. And then somebody behind me, another person, a young man, a young woman could see what I've done that may have them same inclinations, but don't have the prototype, don't have the model, don't know who to pattern themselves after. I'm just a pattern, bro. So I have to put the pattern out here because someday somebody gonna pick up where I left off and they're gonna improve and part of design.
Fire. Oh my goodness. I hope you ladies and gentlemen is listening. You feel me? And hearing what this brother is saying right now. You feel me? Rio, so let's go back. You know what I mean? I know, you know what I mean, you hopped in the whip and you know what I mean, you got taken to the studio, you feel me? But when was the first time, you know what I mean, that Rio laid a track, you know what I mean? And what was the content like?
I was 15 years old, bro. I send you a link. It's trash. It's garbage, bro. I will send you the link though. I was 15 years old, bro. I had just left football practice. I was playing football for Washington High. And me and my partner Tonio, we were going to put my book bag inside the locker. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't had to take it home with me. So you know how the lockers got like the little vents on it, like them little slits, bro. I put my combination into my locker, and this is what I mean by being chosen. This is the prime example. That's a great question. I put the combination into the lock. Like even as I'm talking about it, I can still hear the clicking sound of the mechanism. Like it's that real to me. I can still see the numbers as I'm twisting it right now. It's like I'm reliving it all over again right now. And I remember when the final click of the lock, and I reached up and pulled the lever and opened it up. It's a bright green flyer just laying in the middle of my locker that somebody printed it out just the right size to find my locker out of everybody else. I'm pretty sure they probably canvassed the school, but in my locker, slid it through that little tiny little vent. And it said high school compilation. 1999. I was in ninth grade. It said 1999 high school compilation. We're gonna put all the high schools against each other. Come and represent your school. Now I had already been rapping and I had already been doing this middle school, all on the block, all the stories I told you. Now I'm looking at this flyer and I'm looking at the number. I look at Tonio. I'm like, bro, we gotta call it. We got to. We hurry up, leave. We went to my house. I was living off of Allison Court this time. I called the number, bro. The number, the dude answered and be like, man, y'all can come today. Y'all the first people to even call us. Bro, got the money from my mama, man. We hopped on the MARTA bus and train. The studio was off in College Park, bro.
Okay.
Smoke, watch this, bro. Get to the studio, bro. Guess who in now recording their demo?
When they're recording a demo.
Are you familiar with T-Rock?
T-Rock.
T-Rock, he from the South Side. He was signed with 3 6 Mafia. Oh, bro, I got to put you on T-Rock. Bro, listen, man. T-Rock, I don't know why he have not got what he's supposed to get. Bro, T-Rock maybe, well, it ain't even a maybe. Out of top 10 lists in Atlanta, he's there, bro.
Know.
Man, bro, listen to me, man. Smoke, bro. I'm gonna send you some links to his music, bro. He and I recording his demo for 3 6 Mafia. When we get there, he's in there recording, and he got his whole clique in there with him. He went to Banneker, so they from that little College Park area. And he asked me what my name was. I said, "Hey, my name Malachi," and it just so happened to be one of the members of his clique called the Dirty Dozen. His name was Malachi, bro. He was in there. So I'm looking at all these synchronicities. I'm looking at the fact that me and my brother them grew up on 3 6 Mafia. The first time I get in the studio, I'm in here with somebody recording the demo that got them signed to 3 6 Mafia. I'm looking at the name that I chose to go by at this time. It's somebody in there that has the same name, which created a conversation for us to have some type of bonding within that moment. I'm looking at the fact that I was in school and I'm thinking about even when can I get in the studio? I'm just leaving from football practice, just trying to be great. And I open it up and it's a bright green flyer saying, "Call, we want you to come represent." And we follow these instructions like we invisibly being guided to the fact that people say, "Come out to the studio tonight." And we going out there to the studio and I end up recording for the first time in 15. Me and my partner recording something from my high school, which went on to get me my first tour in Atlanta, which was at the Atrium on Memorial Drive. We sold that thing out. We used to have a little spot called Nike Pavilion. We sold that thing out. You know what I'm saying? Making the first checks, the first money, which allowed me to build a relationship with the people in the studio that allowed me to start recording and just get my feet wet, bro. Like, man, this is, as I look back, even talking about it now, it humbles me because it's making me be grateful for how long of a time I've been allowed to do something I love, bro.
That's super fire. That's super fire. So
when I was 15.
Like, so do you start taking it serious at that point, or do you just make that song?
Nah.
Or you dive straight into it?
Yeah. From that point on, I started taking it serious because it made me take it serious. Okay. Right? It's like, just say if you just hypothetically, you meet a girl that has potential to be your wife. That potential to take it serious always going to be there. But just say she's just on point, Smoke. The way she talk to you, bro, how she present herself. You know what I'm saying? How she handle her business, just the way she cater to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's checking off so many boxes. Even if you wasn't serious, she'll make you serious. She will force you to step up because you realize that you're in the presence of something awesome. You realize that you're in the presence of a potentially life-changing element. So that's me being in the studio and I'm seeing somebody already doing something that I was doing just in my room. My grandma talking about, "Cut that racket down," and I'm outside, and my cousin them slapping me high five. Now I'm amongst these strangers that had enough faith to print. Hold on, wait. They had enough faith to print a flyer to get somebody to go put it in the lockers. This is all faith. So I had to have the corresponding faith that if you had enough faith to print the flyer, to set the studio up, then I have enough faith to catch that bus, to bring that pencil, to bring that pad. And once I'm in that environment, I have enough faith in myself to look around and I see all this equipment. I see these plaques on the wall. I hear how these folks talking. I had a decision to make. Rio, die. Give it all you got. Die to who you was so you can be reborn in this element. Die to it's just for fun. Die to that you'll never make it stuff. Die to don't nobody really make it from zone 3. Die to the fact nobody in my family had made it as far as I did. I was the first one to graduate and go to college. Put all that to the back of you and allow the metamorphosis to take place, because the same people that started with me, them same folks, they didn't take it as serious as me, Smoke. And they didn't make it, bro.
Yeah.
This path that I'm on is littered with failed opportunities. I'm talking about me being homeless, sleeping in the studio because I believed in myself enough to leave and just go pursue my dream, bro. I'm talking about people that I thought would ride with me that loved it as much as I did, but they want to sign no contracts. I'm talking good contracts. I'm talking bad contracts. I'm talking about traveling, going on the road, going up north. I'm talking about going down south to Florida. I'm talking about rapping against E. Ness and them on the beach in front of Luke just by myself. I'm talking about actually taking my dream and going on the road and being willing to stand in front of people to make it public. Bro, this is a lonely journey, but it didn't start off like that. It started off with a clique. It started off with people that said they loved it just as much as me, but because they couldn't make the transition from a hobby to actual profession and being willing to sacrifice these long nights, these empty, come on, bro. I did all of that. And I did it before the camera. I did it before the battle rap. So by the time y'all get introduced to me on battle rap, my skin already tough. Because I done already had these long nights. I've already been on a journey. You know what I'm saying? By the time y'all get introduced to Rio Nkosi, I've already become. I'm still becoming, but I've already become. At that point, I'm already kind of like fine-tuned. I'm already sure of my punch. I'm already sure of what I need to do and how I need to go. Like the Bible talks about David and Goliath. And it talks about how King Saul was trying to give David his armor and his swords. And David tried them on, and he was like, it's too heavy for me, bro. And he was like, man, but you're going against a giant. But he said, but these weapons, I haven't tried these weapons yet. You know, I haven't been in combat with these weapons. So I don't want to step into a real war with weapons that I haven't practiced with. And he said, give me my slingshot, because I know this slingshot can kill a bear because I did it. Give me a smooth stone, because I know I've killed the lion with this. And if I could kill a lion with weapons that I've already tested, I feel comfortable going in there to battle a giant. And that's what I did when I came to battle rap. I had already killed lions and bears. I had already faced giants with my weapons, my lyrics. I didn't have to change that because I've already proven that what I do can work. I just needed the right audience to hear it, bro. And I thank God for it every day, man.
That's a fucking bar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to curse after that. But listen, that was bar, metaphor, scheme, entendre, all of that. Listen, I don't know. Oh my goodness.
I'm serious, Smoke. I ain't lying, bro. I'm serious, man. I'm dead serious, bro.
Yo, hey, Rio, hold up, man. Hold up, man. All right, man, hold up. Let's dial this back a little bit. Hold up.
My bad, bro.
So now you good. I already know it. So you said, you know what I mean? This is a lonely journey, right?
Yeah, it is lonely, bro.
What is that do to the psychiatry of the artist, and how do you deal with it?
I'm still learning how to deal with it, Smoke, to be honest with you. On a psychological level, what it do, I put it like this. One of my favorite authors, his name is Terry Brooks. He write like science fiction, like J.R. Tolkien, like Lord of the Rings, that type of material. His name is Terry Brooks. He from out there with BA, Seattle, like the Northwest area. And I remember reading the foreword in one of his books, like after the table of contents, the foreword where he's thanking everybody that made it possible. On the last page, he said, to my wife, Janine. Like this stuck with me, bro. So that's why I'm bringing it up. He said to my wife, Janine, Thank you for loving me enough to give me the space to go as far as I need to go, but not too far not to bring me back once I'm done. Bro, he said that inside of that little space. So I take that to encapsulate my next statement is that on a psychological level, you need space and time to go into the darkness. And when I say darkness, I'm not talking about evil. I'm talking about the unknown. You need space and time to hear you. I learned that with these battles, before you could battle your opponent, you have to battle yourself. You can't do that if your mind is clouded, bro. You can't do that if you got all these things pulling at your attention. If you don't have enough discipline to cut your phone off, you know what I'm saying, to put it on silent or to cut the TV off, to just isolate yourself, you may not be built for this. Oh, no, I said a different way because there are levels, right? There are different. You got silver, you got gold, you got platinum, you got diamond. But I'm talking about the platinum lifestyle, the platinum level of achievement. It takes somebody who's willing to sacrifice time away from their loved one, time away from having fun, time away, even if it's an hour or 2 hours, being in the silence, the loneliness with something to drink or something to smoke, whatever your entrance into the lobby area of the higher intellectual, the download the universal cuneiform, whatever it takes to get you there. This is a lonely process. This is a process that not too many eyes can see you in the gym like that. You know, when you just going in and the bar's coming and you're trying to capture them on paper, or if you're writing your phone, this right here is done in isolation. This is done when it's just you, yourself, and I. You. And in those moments, bro, you'll be surprised that time begins to fly. You thought it was an hour, but when you come out, the sun then went down because you've been in there for so long. I'm speaking personally. And I thank God that my family, that my daughter, the people that love me, that we already have this agreement that after daddy has taken care of everything, the bills paid, the food good, everybody's good, the homework good. Now I need to go and do what I need to do. Even if I be in my studio all night long, whatever it take, I need this space to be able to do that. And on a psychological level, what that does, bro, is like a double-edged sword. It gives you the greatest sense of fulfillment and success to have accomplished what you wrote down. But on the flip end of that, you can't get that time back that you spend away from your family. That's why you got to make it count. That's why you got to show up at the battles. That's why you have to make it count. Because that time that I invested, it has to produce a result, because it's only so long the people that love you is going to be willing to share you with the world. Oh man, I feel something, man.
What?
I feel something. I feel something, bro. It's only so long they going to want to share you. So in the time, just look at Tom Brady. His wife was the reason. She was like, Tom, come on. I know you want to play the 45, but I've shared you enough with the world. Well, that same dynamic happens to any artist. They'll tell you when it's time to go to the studio, when it's time to record an album, they feel that. That's why their music come out at such a high level, because they want to show, thank you for giving me that space. And in return, look at what I did. Hey, just listen to this. This is my offering. Listen to it. And that's what I do, bro. And I'm still learning how to handle that, because each assignment is different. The place I had to go to for Tay-Rock is different than the place I went to for Lady Caution. The place I had to go to for Innovate is different than the place I had to go to for Curto. So it just all depends. Imagine how far I would have to go if I battled Loaded Luck, Smoke. Imagine if I got a chance to battle Murder Mook, what that would require of me. Like Tomb Raider, it's treasure within that cavern. But are you willing to go that far into? Are you willing to descend that far to achieve that? everybody not willing to go there? What if it was daylight? A disaster?
Right.
How far would I have to go within
Right.
myself? How much time would that require of me to just put myself in a zone unprohibited that has filtered from the outside world for how long? A week, 2 days, 3 days, a month? Who knows? But I'm willing to make the sacrifice. And I thank God my life is set up that it allows me to make the sacrifice. But if I had to provide an answer, I'm still learning, Smoke. And I don't even know if it's something that I could ever come to some type of remedy. It may be something that I'm forever learning, just like doctors, they practice in medicine.
Yeah.
And it's the same way. I'm practicing the balancing act of the tightrope of being successful in a culture like this.
Sheesh. Is it hard to cut off like after a battle like that? You know what I mean? After writing and preparing and stuff, it is.
Yeah, it's real hard to cut off, bro. It's hard to cut off because at this level, Smoke, it's really hard to see the difference between Mario, that's my full name, Mario and Rio Nkosi. They have become so intertwined. People call me Rio more than they call me my real name. You feel me? So that balance is hard to cut it off, bro, because I ain't nothing but an antenna, bro. I ain't nothing but a channel, Smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing but a frequency, bro. So once I put that antenna up, even when I've reached where I want to write, and I'm like, oh, that's it. Even when I'm done, I'm still receiving. It's still incoming. It's still hitting me, bro. It's still there. So to be honest with you, the trade-off is that I get to be who I am, but the trade-off is it really never cuts off, bro. If anything, I just turn the volume down on it. But at any given moment, like right now, while we live right now, I'm hearing bars, bro. I got concepts coming to me while we talking right now. Now, I don't know what this means for me if God allowed me to get older. I don't know if this translates into Alzheimer's or some type of dementia because I've used my mental faculty to such a degree. I don't know. Maybe that's something Battle Rap could look into. I wish we had a union to protect us because look at how much mental power we're using. Look at we using our frontal lobe and cerebral cortex, the area where the brain for that short-term memory within the superconscious, not just the subconscious, but the superconscious. Just look at the high level of how many battles these folks have been doing and how long they've been rehearsing and remembering. I mean, just think about the mileage. If we just look at it from a mental mileage, how much mileage do these battle rappers have? What they had to remember. How long does that go, Smoke? How many verses? Like, what's the threshold? How many verses can a brain remember before it reaches its limitation? And what is the after effects of that? You know what I'm saying? Like these are things that never get discussed because what we do is magical. So because what we do is magical, people never think that how taxing it is to write it and memorize it and perform it. Then 30 days later, write it, memorize it, and perform it. And just keep it going and keep it going.
Cycle.
Bro,
yeah.
Bro, we deserve to be paid. We deserve all of that because this is the same mind that we have to use to love our family. This is the same mind we have to use for our business endeavors. The same mind that creates the verse is the same mind that comes up with the business plan. The same mind that creates the sentence or the bar is the same mind that's figuring out how to talk to your spouse or your child or how to solve a problem or go see your mom. It's the same mental energy that you're using. It's just in a different capacity. You know what I'm saying? Man, this thing is serious, bro. Man, Smoke. Don't get me on that, bro.
Man.
Bro, hey,
man. So we're gonna come back to it. We're gonna veer out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna slow coast for a little bit. You did what I'm saying. So going back, after all of the music and all of that, like what brings you to battle rap? Like what? Like I know back in the day, you know what I mean, on the block and stuff like that, just rapping, and you know what I mean. But like professionally, like what brought you to battle rap?
Um, I'm part of a debate league, right? Like I debate in my spare time. It's something I always wanted to do. Just watching like YouTube, Sonetta TV, things like that. Even in high school, I was part of a debate team. Like, I just like to argue, bro. So I just like the mental jousting. And I started going to this debate league maybe like 4 years ago, bro. And while I was doing this debate league, I had opportunity to get manager. You know how you can upload to the channel, and I started uploading music, bro. Just music, just uploading it. And the people in the debate league was like, "Man, this is good, man. This is dope." And I ended up getting into it with somebody, and I did a song called "The Witch's Brew." I don't know if you ever heard this. I might have to send it to you. It's called "The Witch's Brew" because I was defending a young lady that was getting disrespected by this particular guy, and I stood up for her. And he was like, "Man, nigga, you must be she got you drinking that witch's brew." And I was like, "What?" Oh, so I'm up under a spell because I won't allow you to disrespect a black woman. All right, cool. So I went straight to the studio and I recorded this song going at his neck. So when I did it and I uploaded it, it made other people in the debate league was like, "Well, I rap too. I think I'm better than you. I can rap, blah, blah, blah." So they started dropping songs toward me in the debate league. It's a real crazy phenomenon, bro. Like, hey, Smoke, I'm serious, bro. So and this is shout out to Solar Mind, Solar Vision Debate League. That's my other family. Suave Boss, AOI, you know what I'm saying? Tanks on the Ground, LDRI, everybody. I love these folk, bro. They have stretched me intellectually, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother dynamic of black excellence on the intellectual scale. So we got to talking, bro, and we was like, "Man, if you think you can rap better than me, then we need to battle, and we gonna do a battle." And we talked about it for months, bro, and we finally put it together, bro. We did an online battle just amongst ourselves, Smoke, not trying to get discovered, not trying to be nothing. We just did it within amongst ourselves. Now, let's keep in mind now, I had already been battling. I had already won 24 weeks in a row for Battle Zone. I have already won contest at Patchwork Studios, which is online. I wish we could play some of these things. And let me part right here, right quick, for when these other battlers be trying to equate themselves to me like we on the same level. We're not on the same level because I participated at the highest of levels and I've won at those levels. You know what I'm saying? And I got the footage to prove it. I've done reality shows.
I'm on twice to get all of that footage together and put it out.
Yeah, it's online, bro. I don't know why we ain't played it. It's online, and I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm gonna send you all the links. I mean, I've been on reality shows, bro. I've done all this stuff, and I've won, bro. Like, I've won. This ain't me just participating. This me dominating.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So by the time I get to this debate league, I ain't even thinking about it from the music aspect. I'm just trying to get exercise my intellectual muscles, and it still led back to something musical, bro. So I end up battling one of my partners. I still end up, it brought me right back. I wasn't even trying, Smoke. I had took a detour. I went a different way, and it still brought me back to the thing that has consumed me. And I wasn't even trying, bro. I end up battling the dude named Out the Blue, which is my partner. Man, this dude, he fire, bro. I don't know why he ain't battling. Bro, he is fire. Smoke, listen to me, man. Out the Blue is crazy. I end up beating him, bro. Okay. And when I beat him, the stream did like 7,000 views, bro. One day, I logged on. I'm on YouTube. And because we done so many views, the algorithm suggested Yo-Yo. I seen him. I seen it on there. It said you may like this channel, and it was Yo-Yo and Tune and the partner that he was messing with at that time from the DMV area. And I clicked on it, and I'm watching Smoke, and I see him, Lil Dinky, and I'm listening because now my battle that itch now because I just got through doing it. Now I'm looking for anybody to battle now. And I see Yo-Yo and them. He was rapping against Toon. And I left a message inside the message. I said, man, I battle any one of y'all niggas, man. Hey, Smoke, I was talking crazy, bro. I was talking crazy. I was like, yeah, man, I just did a battle, blah, blah, blah. Man, I get it. Man, I beat all y'all niggas. And Yo-Yo hit me back. Was like, all right, bro, what's your email? And we started talking and he brought me on. That's how I met Yo-Yo. This is how I got back into battling. I got back into battling inadvertently, bro. Just me and my folks having fun. Yo-Yo and his people having fun. The algorithm allowed us to meet each other. We met each other. Me and him end up battling. I end up being the people on his lead. Me and him end up battling. And in the course of us battling with each other, we seen how much passion. Yeah, we seen, huh?
I said, who won?
I won.
Just wanted some clarity, you know what I'm saying?
I won. But look though, when I say I won, I'm not talking like Yo-Yo didn't come with it.
Right.
Nah, I won because I freestyled the entire round. We did 3 rounds. He had some rope for me. I freestyled each round, bro. Yes. And this is why we got into it. Because I beat they top gunner. Look, bro, the night that we battled, I battled his top artist named Lil Dinky. I killed him. Now, I wasn't a part of Word Sport when I beat Lil Dinky. So, you know, after I beat him, I'm talking crazy, Smoke. Man, I'm talking crazy. Like, y'all just came now. So I'm still representing the debate league at this point in time. So it looked like I'm pulling up on them niggas. I just beat your top gunner. I'm talking crazy. So Yo-Yo felt like he had to, like, not save it, but he was like, oh man, nigga, I battle you right now. And I'm like, nigga, let's go. Come on with it. So he felt like he had to jump in to try to, you know, not save the brand, but Lil Dinky didn't do good at all. So I understand why he did it. He wanted to jump in and show, we got some gunners over here for real. I'll show you how it's done. And he started going crazy, bro. Yo-Yo started going nuts on me. Like, he went nuts, bro. And I literally just took everything that he said and I just freestyled it back. And we went like 3 or 4 rounds, bro. Like, it got crazy. It got so crazy. Well, we threatening each other, niggas pulling guns out on camera. It got crazy, bro. Bro, it got crazy, bro. It got crazy, bro. And we didn't talk for like 2 or 3 days, bro. And then, you know, we finally talked, and he just asked me the question, like, man, nigga, why you ain't made it yet? Like, why you ain't on no big stage or nothing like that? And I began to tell him my story, like, bro, you know, I'm just, I wasn't really planning on battle rap like that. I had, dedicated myself 100% to music, like, the actual being an artist. And I was like, there just ain't been nothing I've been focused on, but I was like, I've been doing it my whole life. And he was like, bro, I don't want to rap no more. He said he don't want to battle no more. He said he just want to manage. And I was like, cool, bro. And we just put our head together, bro. And we put our head together and we put our money together. And that's how we end up here, bro. Like, I ain't going into all the detail, but that's the gist.
Right. No. That's perfect.
That's how we.
They don't need to know. Yeah, I mean, they don't need to know everything. That's perfect.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Wait on the documentary. You did what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, it's a movie, bro. Hey, look, Smoke. You got to think about it. The first time I ever met Yo-Yo. Now, think about it. I met him for the first time at the T-Rex battle, bro. Two strangers, bro. I don't know him from no internet. This just it. Just 2 folk that already been spending money with each other, already been building up a name with each other, just believing in each other. And the first time I meet this person in life, in person, was at the T-Rex event. That didn't happen. But just think about that, man. That's a movie, bro. That's a documentary, bro. You know what I'm saying? One person, I only met this person once in my life, and this person has been more significant in my life as it relate career wise than people that I've seen every day for years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like Smoke, I just met you, bro. You've been more instrumental in my career than a lot of people that and we ain't never met in person. I'm just showing the power of what I'm talking about. Like BA and all these people, bro, Capo, all these folk that have came with, you know what I'm saying, what we're doing with the riot and Midnight Madness, bro. Come on, we doing all this vicariously through a machine, through the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Oh, that's wild, bro.
Man, nah, it's definitely.
We all have. Come on, bro.
It's definitely dope to see where it's come from and where it's at today. You know what I mean? And being a part of the journey is definitely, you know what I mean. It's I like it, but not. So let's go back a little bit, man. So during the music side of things, like, did you like, because I know artists, they sometimes they say that they don't listen to anybody besides themselves. Is that sort of true with you? You know what I mean? Coming up through the music side of things.
No. I mean, yes and no. I listen to myself a lot. First, because I'm my biggest fan, and I listen to myself so I can hear, well, you know, what did I do wrong, or how can I fix this? Or I'm always critiquing myself. I'm always listening to the nuances, the cadence, you know, the way I came on the beat, what could have been done better. I'm always examining my material. Even when I know I've done excellent, I'm still, I haven't got comfortable with myself. I'm still in awe of what it is that I do. You know, some people get comfortable and they put out whatever, and they just expect to force feed the people. I'm forever a student at the same time I'm a teacher. So I'm always listening to my music, always, because it's good. It's great. You know what I'm saying? My music is powerful. It's great. But at the same time, I'm not such in a bubble that I can't appreciate other artists. You know what I'm saying? Now, that may not always be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? It could be like John Legend. I'm a big fan of John Legend. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends, man. I've always listened to other artists that I felt like gave an honest expression. You could tell when somebody go in the studio and they was inspired, and you could tell somebody that was in the studio because they just trying to fulfill contractual obligations. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm always drawn to an artist like Big Crit. I love Big Crit. Even in my earlier years growing up, I was still listening. I'm listening to Tupac. I'm listening to Outkast. I'm listening to, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to Eminem real heavy. I'm listening to like all kind of stuff, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm a collection of everybody that I've ever listened to. You know what I'm saying? It probably is not recognizable, but I am a collection of everybody that I have allowed into my, you know what I'm saying, to my ear gate. My style is a collection of all of these folks, and at the same time, it's unique all in itself. So, it's kind of like both, Smoke. You know what I'm saying? I do both, man.
So when it popped off big, you know what I'm saying? With the reception of the audio boom battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like first, I want to ask a 2-part question. How did that come about? And how did you feel about the reception afterwards, even to this day?
Well, me and Yo-Yo, we was talking, and we was always trying to figure out what can we do for impact. It's always been about impact from the beginning. You know, what's next? What is going to be the thing that catapulted to the next level? And around this time, Adi Boom was, I think he was either just coming back, or he was like a year removed from Big K battle. And battle rap really wasn't messing with him like that. And Yo-Yo was like, yeah, do you know what'd be crazy? I was like, what? I think he mentioned Serious Jones too, because I think Serious Jones had got into some trouble or something like that. And he was like, man, we got to get something like that. And he was like, what about Adi Boom? And I was like, Adi Boom? He was like, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be crazy. I hope he do it, because you got to think now, these battle rappers, they was feeling the pressure of the pandemic. Everything that we're talking about, it have to be against the backdrop of the pandemic. Without the pandemic, without COVID hitting, I'm not saying it would not have happened, because if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen regardless of what the circumstances are. But these circumstances fit perfectly because it condensed the market. COVID made the world smaller as far as, being able to reach out and touch people. And whatever yesterday price was prior to COVID, after COVID, that price was no longer that price, because people are going into a survival mode. Folks getting sick, people dying. It just put the entire world in a different mind frame. So we reaching out to these people, and they accepting these prices. I'm not going to get into these prices, but they accepting certain prices that was within me and his ability together to reach. It was a lot of time me and him were like, bro, the first came around quick. You know what I'm saying? Like we sacrificed Smoke, you know what I'm saying? But together we put it together, and we was able to reach these prices that these battlers was asking. And after he agreed to it and shot like the little promo video, and he was like, I'm back, Boom is back. Like my heart was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this is real now. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking, and I was like, bro, this situation is near and dear to me. My big brother did time, like real time, behind his best friend snitching on him. Like, this is real life. My brother did like years, like 10 plus, because his best friend snitched on him. And I never got the chance to address his friend. There's somebody that used to be at our house. There's somebody that I used to look up to. There's somebody I played Madden against. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody we smashed girls. You know what I'm saying? Like they took me, like in my early years, I used to run with these same people. And for him to turn state on my brother for lesser time, and my brother had to do that long bid, it always stuck with me as a child. Like growing up, not having my big brother there until I was in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? So I already had an angle as far as, I just used Adi Boom as a poster child to talk to my brother friend. You know what I'm saying? He was just a figurehead to say what I had been wanting to say since I was like a young kid, you know what I'm saying? So I told Yo-Yo, bro, I'm gonna put myself in a jail cell. I said, I'm gonna rap from a jail cell, because he snitched on somebody, and I'm gonna be the person he snitched on. That's what I'm gonna do. And Yo-Yo was like, bro, if you do that, man, we out of here. He was like, Jesus Christ. He said, we gonna go viral. I'm telling you, we gonna go viral. Man, bro, if you do that, bro, I promise you, man, we out of here. And I said, why, Yo-Yo? I said, I'm gonna do it, bro. And I just started making phone calls, Smoke. I started making phone calls, bro. And I found, because Atlanta, these folk coming down here, Tyler Perry, they shoot movies in Fayetteville. And it's just like a movie town. And it just so happened to be, I found a place called Studio Space Atlanta, where they got these sets already pre-built, bro. And he gave me a price that I couldn't refuse, bro. And I told, now watch this now. Going back to being chosen. This place is 24 hours, Smoke. And people are always using the facility. What's the chances of me calling him? Well, what's the chances of coming up with the idea, calling this particular location, and they happen to have the time slot that I needed to battle in? Because you got to think about it. We was only doing cards, and we were just me and somebody else. It ain't like you see now when the word sport and it's 13 battles.
Right.
I'm carrying a card by myself against another established battle rapper. Just think about that. Just think about what I'm saying. It's only one It's only two people on the card. Me against somebody else.
Yeah.
One battle, Smoke. Even that is unprecedented, bro. Yeah. One battle. If I fail, we ain't got nobody else coming behind me that can save it. So I gotta be great. What's the chances of me calling this place and they have the time slot that I needed that was open and an affordable price within my price range to be able to do it, bro? All these things have to be in place. And I put on the show, bro. I went to Amazon. I ordered the gel suit, the cups, uniforms. I got my people to come and put on a theatric, and we sold it to the best of our ability, bro. And it went viral, bro. It went viral. And I remember telling Yo-Yo, like, bro, this what it feel like to go viral, bro. This what it feel like. It felt crazy. And it still feel crazy to this day, bro, because that battle over 30,000 got over 800 plus comments. And out of them 800 comments, it's like food for my soul, bro. You could just read it. And you just read it. And the people just talking. And they quoting me. And that's all I ever wanted, bro. Like, oh, they get it. I'm not crazy. Oh, they get it. They get it, Smoke. They got it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. That first feeling of they got it is priceless, bro. I wish I can put it in a bottle, bro. It's priceless, bro. That first time of going viral and people actually getting it, man, bro, it's priceless, man. I ain't even really got no word. It's priceless, bro.
That must be like invigorating, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, what I did, like what we're doing is not in vain. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. You know what I mean? Like, this is confirmation. You know what I mean?
Confirmation, Smoke. That's perfect word, bro. And that's exactly what it did. When you've been doing something for so long, you forget that you need to be invigorated. You could forget that you need to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? That you need an adrenaline shot. You feel me? You can forget that, bro. And that's exactly what battle rap has done. It has invigorated me, bro. It has given me a renewed sense of self-worth and purpose, because I've been rapping for a very long time, bro.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep reinventing yourself, Smoke. It's hard, bro, when I got so much mileage, bro. I got damn near 7-8 albums, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like it's hard to keep finding the rhythm. The source is unlimited. The source is always unlimited. But what you have to do to get there, it gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. So what made it beautiful for me is the reception, bro. I just wanted the reception. Whether people said they liked it or they didn't like it, I view all that as reception, because I know a person, I got a sales background. I know a person could go from a red light to a yellow light to a green light. Red light means people ain't messing with me at all. The yellow light is those people that say, man, he decent, I like him, but he need to change a few things. As long as I can take them, I can turn them to a green light, because all I got to do is listen to what they said, fine tune it to that, and that's what I did. And if you notice, Smoke, I've been crafting my style each battle. I've been molding it. I'm like the potter. You know what I'm saying? God, not the only pottery with, we know the potter's house. He also give us the ability to be the potter that's spinning the wheel. I've been molding it and pushing it and fixing it and shaping it to now when people hear me, they saying, man, Rio fire. Man, that's dope. Man, I like him. You know, you always gonna have some people that don't like it, but that's fine. I'm gonna win them too. All it takes is time. Then there's gonna be some that I never win, but they just as important as those that do accept me. They both are bricks to the same bridge. You feel me? I need both of them. I need the yin and the yang, the positive and the negative. I need all of that in order to construct the road that I'm building. You know what I'm saying? So I love it, man. I thank God for battle rap. I thank God that in the twilight of my career, because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing it. I thank God that some type of positive feedback, bro. Like that really mean a lot.
Mm. So, so you spoke on it a little bit earlier about, I mean, doing these one battle cards and having to, you know what I mean, having the pressure, so to speak, you know what I mean. How speak on the pressures, right? And how it was dealt with, you know what I mean.
Well, first of all, you Smoke, you know this. You know this very well.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we doing business with Yo-Yo Escobar.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, and you know he's a man of excellence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's a man of, you know, things being done at a certain level of presentation, expertise. You know, he don't too much put out no garbage. So because he's possessed, just like you possessing what you're doing, I'm possessed with what I'm doing. He has that same tenacity in what he does that causes him to, like, he may call me 10 times in one day, bro. How them balls coming? Hey, bro, man, you gotta, man, you gotta kill this, bro, man. And you be like, yo, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And like him just putting the pressure on me, bro, show me how much he loved it. Yeah. Show me, you know what I'm saying? Like, pressure is necessary. So not only am I feeling the pressure of my business partner, because in essence, what we've done, we have levied each other's future tied in together. So I can't afford for him to drop the ball in graphics, because my future is no, we in the same lifeboat. I need you to hold up your end. And the same way, he looking at me like, Rio, I'm mortgaging my future on your pen, on your success. Mm-hmm. I trust you. I got faith in you, but I'm still gonna call you as much as I need to keep. Hey, bro, you got to get this. You got to nail it. You got to nail it. You got to nail it. That's one side of the coin. The personal pressure, the business relationship. The other side of the coin, which is just as significant, is the pressure of you being a nobody pretty much in battle rap. And the overall consensus is I shouldn't even win one round. The consensus is I don't even belong in the same building with these folks. The consensus is I'm not even worthy enough to even be addressing them. The consensus is how dare I? How much of an egomaniac must I be to think that I can just roll off my couch and log in and be on the screen with these folks that have made money, that been on Smack, that been on these platforms? How dare Rio think he's good enough to go toe to toe with these quote unquote established guys? Oh, how dare he? And that's a whole nother type of pressure, because now not only am I proving something to the people that have mortgaged their career with mine, but now I have to prove something to the person I'm battling. Now I got to prove to the culture that supports them, because it took them damn near 6 or 7 battles just to let me in, Smoke. And it can be argued they just probably now let me in. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They probably just now accepted me as part of the culture. That's a whole nother level, bro. Because now when I'm writing, all of this is on my mind. All of this is on my brain. All of this. The scrutiny, the exposure, the audience, the audacity, the fear, the nervousness, the questioning. Are you good enough? Can you do it? Can you be better? Any given Sunday, do you belong here? All these things go through your mind as a creator. So by the time we get to these face-offs, that's why I act like that, Smoke. I act like that because I have to make them feel what I've been making people feel my whole life. Because I know they're going to try to make me feel what they've been doing since they've been in the public eye. I ain't been in the public eye like them, but I've been me the whole time before the camera. So now I have to let them see my energy. Some people accept it. Some people call me crazy. Some people call me arrogant. But like I told Tay-Rock, you expect me to be somebody else when I meet you, but I was already me when I met you. I'm already me. So it ain't me being arrogant. It's no, I'm Rio. Yeah, I know you ain't heard of me, but guess what? I'm better than you. I can't wait to beat you. Yeah. I can't wait because I have to turn whatever I feel, that fear, that nervousness, I have to use that as a catalyst. I have to use that, bro. You talking all the pressure in the world. J Murder, J400.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hey, look, Smoke. I didn't get the chance to battle Clips and Abysmals and Luke Haynes. I didn't get the chance to spar with people that's on the same level, like that starting level. I came in already battling high level people, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got to put some respect on my name because I didn't get a chance to battle just people that's qualifying for an ultimate kill shot with Battle Truth. No, I jumped right in it, going against people that's already like there. Just think about what I'm saying, bro. I didn't have the privilege of no tune-up battles, bro. I jumped right in against killers from the beginning. I threw myself in the ring with sharks from the beginning. So whatever critique, whatever criticism people have, please put it in the proper context that I started off going against the best in the world.
Talk to these niggas, Rio.
Bro. Like, why is he sitting down? Because I want to sit down. And me sitting down with hearts in the background had more impact than you standing up with just looking crazy. I can do what I want to do because I've earned the right to do it. I earned it. And I got the come on, bro. Man, stop playing with me, man. Come on, bro.
No.
Come on, man. Yeah. How these niggas don't feel like they eye level with me? Yeah. How? Why these niggas feel like they eye level with me? What gives them the ability to feel like that they can critique me when I'm doing?
You sit on the top of Mount Olympus.
Come on, bro.
That's what it is. Man. Everybody want to listen, man. The Game of Thrones, man. Bro. Everybody want to sit at the seat, man.
How? You got to at least, hey, Smoke, you at least have to have something that we can compare. These niggas 3 battles in, feeling comfortable enough to try to tell me what I need to do and what I don't. Come on, bro. We're not doing that, man. Sit your ass down and be humble. We ain't doing that. Hey, bro. Hey, we ain't doing that, bro. Smoke. Hey, bro, I wish we hey, we ain't look, no, we ain't doing that. We're not about to act like all of a sudden. No, bro. We not doing that, man. And you remember what I was talking about, creating that space?
Yeah.
That's the space allows me to not get involved with that. Now, when I'm talking to you, this is a controlled environment, and I don't have to worry about, all that other stuff. Me and you talking, we can interview. But after that, the other niggas don't get access to me like that because they wouldn't even know how to handle access to me like that because they show me what they think about me, what they perceive to be my absence. But I'm always listening. My ears are always tapped into the matrix. I could never put myself in the same space with you because I see where your heart at. I see where your mind at. I see how you're talking. So I'm gonna let that build up. And at the appropriate time, everyone who feels like they want to go one-on-one with the King of Mount Olympus, you will get your turn. Just because I battle big names don't mean I won't battle one of y'all. And I'm not saying this from a place of pride. I'm not saying it from a place of arrogance. Basically, what I'm telling you in layman terms, I'm better than you. I came in better than you. And when I leave, I still be better than you. And it's because I choose to be. I don't stumble. I don't fumble. I don't play. I don't take it for I don't take it for granted. I'm not clout chasing. I don't need to lose just to win. And I noticed that about a lot of y'all. Some of y'all need that narrative. Some of y'all need to hear somebody say, I don't believe in you, just so you can believe in yourself. Me and you two different people. You'll never hear me say ever, man, I just need to hear how people hate me. No, bro. I would never lose just to put me in a position to win. I came in a winner. I'm going to leave here a winner. And this goes for everybody. Be careful because you're living in the house that Rio built. Don't play with me. You're living in the house that I built. And that's a blessing. I ain't hating on nobody. I want you to live, be good. But if you want your career to be as long as what you trying to have it, you better stay out of my way. Because I have the potential to be a career killer. I'm trying to tell you now.
Potential.
Don't ask for it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump out there too fast because you're trying to win your fan base. Do it the organic way. If people gonna love you, let them love you for who you are and what you do. Because Smoke, if you really want to be honest, because I don't know if they know, I am part owner of the Word Sport Battleground.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to, I can make a decree in writing, in black and white, and a lot of these niggas will fall off overnight. Only thing I had to do was put in our bylaws, in order to qualify to battle at the Word Sport Battleground, you got to have a laptop, either i5 or i7 or better. You got to have the latest version of Windows. You have to have a camera that can get to 1080p, and you have to have a microphone USB plugged in, and you have to have a green screen background, or you have to have an environment. If I start putting these mandates in place, how many people would survive? How many people would fall off because they haven't invested in themselves? They still rapping from the phone. Huh? They spending all this money on all this frivolous stuff and not taking advantage of what's in front of you. What if we change the requirements for you to even battle on the platform? How many people will still be here? Would it make them step their game up? Would people finally start investing? I'm just saying they don't think about this because they're not business minded. They're just showing up to rap. So because you showing up to rap, never feel like you can talk to the guy that don't just show up to rap, but the guy that's spending money, the guy that's talking to people, the guy that's working behind the scene. I'm not just a rapper, I'm an owner. So we can't even really talk on the same type of level of how you think you can talk to me, because I have the executive power to make a decision that can affect your life, bro. Think about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I never play that card. I let Yo-Yo handle that. And I play my role, bro, because I'm not a blogger. I ain't trying to do all of that. But I'm just telling these niggas, and I ain't going to say their name because I ain't going to give them no shine time. But you know who you are. My words burning through your chest like vinegar right now. Put some respect on my name. And they're going to be my first and last time saying that. The next time you mention my name in a disrespectful manner, I'm going to have to come see you.
All right. So I think you know what I mean. Yo. All right. So I think it's that time for random questions. You know what I mean? I got a segment where I do random questions. I will open it up for the public. You know what I mean? So if you guys have any questions for Rio, you know what I mean? Drop them in the comments right now. As I read off my first one, you did what I'm saying, and I'll read y'all questions. I'll ask Rio. But
talk to me. Did you get my email?
Did I get your email? Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna ask you the question first, so you can elaborate while I check.
Okay.
So, what is the biggest misconception about Rio?
One of the biggest misconceptions about me, I'm thinking that we're talking battle rap or just period. One of the biggest misconceptions about me is that I'm arrogant, prideful, and I'm like one of the most humblest people you ever gonna meet, bro. And I think that comes from the face-offs. Like when I do a face-off and people feel like I'm super arrogant or just, whatever. And really, I'm like one of the most humble people you'll ever meet. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not an arrogant person at all. If I was, man, I'd be ruling with an iron fist, bro. Like, I'd be putting my foot down on niggas' necks, something serious, bro. But I'm humble, man. And that's just because of my life. You know what I'm saying? Where I come from, I'm grateful to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for, being able to do what I do, to be able to sustain it at a high level for this long. That's one of the biggest misconceptions, man. People don't know just how much of a humble person that I am, bro. Like my life is centered around humility, man.
Mm. Okay. So yeah, I do got the email. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to show it to the people? What you want me to do with it?
That's fine.
I read the first few bars already.
Yeah, I just want you to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you do your bar breakdown, like I would love, you know what I'm saying? It's on you, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. That's hard, but that's when if you ever do your bar breakdown, like I've been wanting to send you my stuff so you could see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could see the genius, like you could see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I ain't playing, bro. Like, I've been wanting to send you my stuff. Like, Smoke, look at this, man.
I got you. Man. I'm honored to have this, man. For real though, man.
Yeah,
I'm definitely, I'm gonna pull this. You mind if I pull it up, if I display it to the people while I'm doing my bar breakdown?
Bro, that's why I sent it to you, because I want them to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me download this to my computer right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I wanted to send you Audie Boom. I just didn't know. Like, I wanted to send you all that stuff so you could put it on the screen. Even with the Innovate battle, when me and him battle, I wanted to send you this, and so he could send you his, and you can see it in real time. And then you look, because I'm on that type of time. If you feel like you better than me, and that's anybody, I'm willing to send you my lyrics, bro, and you can put them on the screen, and you can chop it and look at it in real time. And yeah, I'm with all that, Smoke. Hey, bro, I will send it to you.
I got you.
Yes,
sir. Hey, if any of y'all want to send, you know what I mean, whoever's Battle Rio, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be doing some recaps. You feel me? If y'all want to send me your material, you know what I'm saying. If y'all got your material,
them pick any battle. Tell them pick any battle.
Any battle.
That's for anybody. Tell them to pick any of their battles. I'll pick one of mine. I'm gonna send you my lyrics. They send you their lyrics, and you do the bar breakdown. And I even send money to the CashApp. I can put. I don't even want no Smoke. I don't even want the money. That's just for your time. You know what I'm saying? I send money to CashApp just so you can do it, because they're taking away your time. But I'm willing to do that to show them they bar structure, they cadences, the thought process, what they think is tight, what they think is easy. When we put it on the screen, it ain't even no comparison, bro. It ain't even close. The way I think and the way they think. And I'm willing to do what it takes to put it in front of the people so they can see it in black and white. I ain't playing with them, man.
Who taking the challenge first?
Anybody.
Y'all hit me up. Who taking the challenge first? Y'all hit me up and let me know. You feel me?
Anybody.
Okay. Next question. You feel me? So what's something that you've had before battle rap that's actually helped you with battle rap?
My freestyle ability. My freestyle ability. And what I mean is, like, a lot of stuff come to me while I'm driving, bro. You know what I'm saying? I spend a lot of time on the road up in Tennessee, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth, bro. And a lot of time, bro, I'm just playing music and I'm just rapping, man, like for hours at a time, bro. Like, it's just coming to me. And I've done it for so long that now when it comes to battle rap don't have a beat. It's all acapella. So because I've been doing it for so long, bro, I could just be out just in the kitchen cooking and bars just come to me, bro. And I just be freestyling. And basically, like, the point I'm making is they got a book called This Is Your Brain on Music. And in this book, this neurologist, this doctor, he came up with the discovery of the wrinkles in your brain. These wrinkles in your brain, they fold based on whatever you do. So all basketball players, if they did an autopsy and they looked at their brains, they'll have similar folds in the same area because they all been practicing shot after shot in the gym. So their brain has folded in that particular dynamic, and it's with every other discipline in life. But those folds become permanent after 10,000 hours, Smoke. So they able to, these wrinkles in your brain, they able to move around, But if you do anything consistently for 10,000 hours, after the 10,000 hour mark, it's something you can never unlearn. I've been freestyling way for more than 10,000 hours. It's something I will never be able to unlearn. It's something that has become a part of my gray matter. You understand what I'm saying? So I brought that into battle rap. So I don't have to be at home sitting in front of my computer. I don't have to be with a pen and paper. I could just be out, bro. I could be at Walmart and bro, it could just hit me because now my brain is used to me doing it. So now it does it automatically without me even thinking about it. My brain is always feeding me literature, bro. I have created my own library in my head. You feel me? And my brain is always feeding me material because I trained it for 10,000 hours to be able to come up with stuff on the spot. Now, since I've surpassed my 10,000 hour mark, now my brain is forever freestyling stuff back to me. It never stops, bro. It never stops, Smok. I'm serious, bro. Bro, I can show you, man, bro. Like, Smok, I'm serious, bro.
That's deep.
That's deep. Bro, I got a whole suitcase right here, bro, that I keep with me, man. Bro, I'm not lying to you, man. Yeah. Bro. All right, man.
Look, man. Look, that's what looks. Do you ever see it as a problem? Like as a burden sometimes?
Yeah. 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 It's always a burden. Problem. Yeah, problem just has it has a negative connotation, but that's problem. You're a solver. That's what we're here to do. We're here to solve problems. You know what I'm saying? We're here to bear burdens. The Bible say the strong should bear the infirmities of the weak. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is a burden. It is a problem, bro. And I'm the perfect person to solve the problem, man. This is my cross. You know what I'm saying? It's my burden to bear. It's no different than if I was born during World War I and I got drafted. That's my burden to bear. It ain't no different than me being a soldier in World War II, or even like my cousin that went to Fallujah. And I asked him, were you afraid of dying? Because he was with the infantry that had to go door to door trying to find the Taliban in Fallujah when it was real crazy. And I said, bro, did you ever worry about dying? And he used to tell me how they should do these kick doors when they was going through them streets, bro. And they didn't know what they were going to find on the other side of the door. And he told me, he said, no, that was my job. You know what I'm saying? So when it's yours, when it falls in your lap, is it a burden? Yes. Is it heavy? Yes. Is it problematic? Yes. Is it stressful? Yes. But are you equipped to handle the job? Yes. And so because I'm equipped to handle it, I accept it. Now, if I wasn't the man for the job, I wouldn't even touch it, bro. It's too much. It'll cause your mind to split. Just think about it. A person trying to battle rap that's not really meant to battle rap. Imagine what that'll do to him if he's standing in front of somebody and they wigging on him and saying all kind of stuff. It'll split his psyche, bro. Imagine a boxer getting in the ring and ain't really supposed to be boxing, and he in now with Gervonta Davis. Imagine somebody that ain't supposed to be in the octagon and they get in now with Israel Adesanya. He kicked the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody playing football and not really built for that, and Aaron Donald knock his mouthpiece down his throat. You have to be equipped. You know what I'm saying? You man, come on, bro. This my assignment. That's the word I was looking for. It's a burden, it's a problem, but it's my assignment. So I accept it's my assignment, bro.
Man, you think. Because I know you said earlier that you started off with a group of people and you're the only one left, so to speak. You know what I mean? So you think like those same problems, those same burdens, like they just couldn't figure it out, or they just got tired with it? Like not just say them per se, but like just artists in general.
Yeah. They wanted it, bro. But quality never go on discount. And what I mean is, you know how you go to some of these car lots in these places and they got like these little deals, 50% off, red tag special. You know what I'm saying? They want it, but they wanted it like that. They wanted it to be given at some type of wholesale price. but dreams not wholesale, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Bentley. It's like a luxury car. They tell you how much it's worth, and either you got that or you don't. Either you can afford it or you can't, bro. And I think that is the dividing line. Everybody that I started with personally, and this even recently, bro. A lot of people I noticed they wanted it, but they wasn't willing to give their pound of flesh. They wasn't willing to pay the sweat equity. They needed to show up and everything already be kind of laid out for them. They wasn't able to get order out of chaos. They just wanted the order to already be in place. But that's not how it go, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how it goes, Smoke. And that's what I saw, bro. They wasn't willing to sacrifice. They wasn't willing. They were trying to mix business with pleasure. When it's time to go to the studio, they showing up late. They're not eating right. They're not working out. They're not working on breath control. They're not studying for their own craft. They're not practicing their songs. They haven't wrote no song. You know what I'm saying? We go to the studio. They can't finish the session. You know what I'm saying? Like all this type of stuff. They got to come back. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just the separation came organically. It wasn't even nothing I was trying to do. It just happened organically to the point where they were just like, hey, man, nah, you got it, bro. Nah, you know, just do your thing, man. You know, it became a situation to where I was going so hard that they didn't want to be around me like that no more, bro. Because it exposed how hard they wasn't going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Folks started singing my praises and saying my name more. And, you know, it made people uncomfortable. It's not a question of talent because everybody I ever worked with, they can rap their ass off. But it is a question of drive, of having priorities in order and things of that nature. And it just caused everybody to kind of like filter off, man, and fade to the background because they wasn't willing to pursue it at the level that I wanted to pursue it at. And even with that being said, I'm just now getting some recognition in this stage of my career. Look how long it's been, Smoke. Even with me breaking away from the people that I've working with, after the break away, it still took at least 2 or 3 years of me still being consistent by myself. It still didn't happen the next day. It still didn't happen 6 months later. It still took 2 or 3 years to get here. And I don't know if they would have been willing to, you know what I'm saying? They got a time limit on destiny. Like they got, you know what I'm saying? They alarm clock. Like I didn't know when it was gonna happen, Smoke. I just knew if I kept going, it will happen.
No, that's a fact, man. Sheesh. So, you know what I mean? Coming or diving into this battle rap stuff, you know what I mean? Just for any newcomer, so somebody who wants to do what you do, you know what I mean? What would you give them, like some type of advice and somebody that's pursuing something like this?
Well, let me put this out there right now, man. I would love to take somebody up under my wing, bro. Like the greatest satisfaction of the teacher is not that the student can duplicate the teacher, but that the student can surpass the teacher. Man, I would love to take somebody up under my wing and just pour into them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole life, I've been a mentor. You know what I mean? I just haven't had nobody to mentor in battle rap. But outside of battle rap, that's what I do, Smoke. Like I'm a mentor, bro. I that's a whole nother conversation. I can't even tell you how many kids I've helped go to college and pass all kind of tests and get records expunged and bro, that's a whole nother type of conversation. It's who I am at my core. Is I want to give what, you know what I'm saying? I want to give myself. I want to duplicate myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to give. I don't want to take all that to the grave with me, bro. And I ain't saying I'm dying or nothing like that. I'm just saying in the overall big picture, they got a man named Miles Monroe, right? He died in a plane crash. Very, very powerful man. He wrote this book, bro. And in the introduction of the book, he was talking about how the graveyard is the richest place in the world, how people are buried with all these dreams and they died with all this stuff in them, movies that never would get made, books never be written, songs that never recorded because they took it to the grave with them. Like that stuck with me when I read it, bro. Like I got all this stuff in me, bro. I got stuff in me that probably I can't manifest personally that would probably give birth to somebody else. So I'm always looking, and I've been praying, let me run across somebody that's in need of a mentor that want to learn something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't battle rap, it's just music. Maybe you want to learn how to make beats. Maybe you want to learn how to write songs. Like I'm looking for somebody that I can duplicate myself in, to the point where I would give them, like I got over $10,000 worth of studio equipment that I would just give to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in them that much. Hold on one second, bro. Let me show you something. Right quick, bro. Hold on. Like I got like programs and stuff. Like I don't know what people record on and stuff, but this is what I'm saying. I got the camera right there. This like Reason, you know what I'm saying? One of the latest versions, you know what I'm saying? And I got Reason 12. Like I got stuff just sitting around here that I just bought in bulk that I would love to just bless somebody with. You feel me, Smoke? Like I got 3 beat machines. I got 2 other mics. I got speakers. I got about 3. I got like 3, 4, 5 laptops that just sitting that people could use for their battles, bro. But because niggas so being competitive and they don't want to ask for no help, that they'll never know that I'm a blessing right here in front of them. But because they so worried about trying to battle me, they so worried about trying to outshine me, that they don't never take the time to say, hey, how the hell you do what you do? I'm waiting to bless somebody. And this ain't got nothing. You don't owe me nothing. I'm waiting to bless somebody, bro. You feel me? Because that's how I get blessed. So I would tell somebody that's coming behind me, love it. Love it to the point that you're willing to sacrifice. You're not writing because you're trying to sound somebody else. If you end up sounding like somebody else, then that's fine. But you're not coming into it to be a copy. You're coming in to be an original. You know what I'm saying? You're coming in it with your skill set to express who you are through your pen. Love it enough to listen. Love it enough to put yourself in the company of like-minded individuals. Love it enough, you know what I'm saying, to actually get in it and learn the terrain. What business person want to get in business smoking? They don't know nothing about no LLC. They don't know nothing about how to start no business. They don't understand numbers. They don't understand accounting. You have to learn the terrain. What is battle rap? What does it consist of? Okay, what is the format? How did this go? What are the politics? I would make sure to let that person know. You probably listen to me right now. Make sure that you're doing your homework before you jump in it. Just sit back, watch it. Do it speak to you? Is it something that comes to you naturally? Do you feel like you're forced to do it? If you feel like you're forced to do it, don't do it. Because when it get hard, and it's gonna get hard, you have to be able to do it like off pure inspiration. Man, Smoke, some of these battles I had, bro, you know how hard it was to write because I was going through something physically? Huh? Hey, you want me to drop something on you, bro? This gonna blow your mind now. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Hey, I was sitting down doing my battle with Danny Myers. You want to know why I was sitting down, Smoke?
What's that, bro?
I didn't have enough strength to stand up, bro. I had COVID, bro. I wasn't even gonna do the battle. You can ask Yo-Yo, bro. I'm just sharing it with you now, bro. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it, Smoke. Listen to me, bro. Like this is no count, bro. Bro, I was down bad, bro. Like I'm still coughing now. You know, I've still got like a cough that has lingered. But bro, I ain't saying I was knocking on the door. But bro, I didn't even know, man. I was so bad. I was so messed up, bro. It felt like I was 2 people at one time, bro. And I can't really explain it. It felt like I was me, but it felt like I was being separated, bro. I couldn't get up, bro. I was down bad, bro. I didn't talk to Yo-Yo for like a week. He was mad at me. I had to send him my paperwork. I had to show him like everything. Like I had to show him like, nah, bro, I ain't been able to do nothing because I end up getting sick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And still with that, with my body hurting, with my brain not being cloudy and my chest, I still showed up to a battle, bro. And I still gave the best performance that I could give in that moment. And it still was successful. And I never complained. I never told nobody. I didn't do anything. I didn't make no excuses. I showed up and I still put pain in. And that's the difference between me and what other niggas trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother level of dedication. I was willing to die on camera, bro. It's something I couldn't even really breathe, bro. And I still rap my heart out, bro. I was Smok, listen to me, bro. I was in so much pain, bro. And I still smiled through it while Danny was rapping. I didn't cut my camera off. I made myself smile. I made myself be engaged. That's the difference between me and the other niggas, bro. My reason for doing it supersedes anything that could ever affect me physically, anything, bro. Once I commit to it, I'm committed to it for real. And I'm just sharing it with you as my brother, as my family in this internet world, so you will know. I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but I just felt prompted to tell you that's how much I love it, Smok. I battled Danny and I had COVID, bro. Huh?
Yeah. That's man, what? Sheesh, man.
Nobody knew, bro.
Glad you over that shit though, man. Sheesh. For real, man.
Oh, bro.
You over that.
It messed me up, bro. God is good though. I'm over it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just wanted to share that with you, bro. Yeah, man. I'm a different animal, bro. It's different with me, Smok. It's different, bro. Shit, man.
So, Rio, let me ask you this. What has been your biggest failure and what have you learned from it?
Whew. Damn. My biggest failure, bro, is my biggest failure, there was a time in my life when I used to procrastinate real heavy, bro. Like I put it off, you know what I'm saying? I say I get to it a little later. You know what I mean? I go do this a little later. And I procrastinated at the wrong time, bro. And I missed the opportunity, bro. This is where Young Jock was hot, right? I knew Young Jock brother. On this one, he was like, meet me going down in the club, meet me in the trap. Well, me and Young Jock brother were real cool, bro. His name Redman. We was like real tight, bro. And matter of fact, he had a studio in Riverdale by the Quick Trip. On Riverdale Road. It's a plaza like right next to that Quick Trip, like going down by the Waffle House. Yeah, by the Waffle House at that plaza. If you go around at the bottom, they got some more little office suite at the bottom of that. Redman had a studio there. And he hooked me up with Young Jock, bro.
That's
Young Jock.
They moved the man, it's neither here nor there, man. But they moved the
yeah. But hey,
whatever there,
Yep, because they got apartments directly behind this place. And he hooked me up with Young Jock, bro. Young Jock invited me to the video shoot. I went to the video shoot. They heard my music. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing, bro. I met Gorilla Zoe. I met Trey Songz. I met Marcus Houston. And bro, they invited me out. I went out with them. They wanted me to go to the studio with them, bro. And they sent me records and everything, bro. And I was like, I was gonna get to it. And I put it off, bro. I was like, I'm gonna get to it a little later. And I was never able to get to it later because something happened. I had just had my daughter, you know what I'm saying? And something happened that prevented me from getting to it like I had time to do it then, but I didn't do it. I said I was gonna do it that evening. Something happened to where like the studio session had to get pushed up, and I wasn't ready, bro. And because I wasn't ready, I missed out on the opportunity, bro. I could have been on. I probably could have already been on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could have, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but because I procrastinated and I had the time, I was smoking real heavy then. I had like a big bag of that the purple with the purple and green with the little hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a big bag of popcorn, bro. It looked just like popcorn with the little orange hairs on the smoke. So I had the ammunition, I had everything, bro. And I put it off. And unbeknownst to me, they pushed the studio session up, and you had to be ready right then because they were paying for the time, and you didn't have time to go in there and write. You had to be ready, and I missed out on the opportunity, bro. And I think that's one of my greatest failures because what if I would have just went ahead with my first mind and just would have did it right then? It probably would have took me 30 minutes to an hour to just knock out 3 songs because I was already in this, you know what I mean? Right. Why didn't I take advantage of that opportunity? What was in me that felt like I can push it off? Why do we always feel like we got time? Why do we always feel like there's tomorrow? Why do we feel like we will always be able to play catch up? And it's one of the greatest lessons I learned in my life. And from that moment on, because I had to go back to work the next day, I had to go pretend to be a regular nigga. I had to go back and work in the restaurant and act like I'm one of them, knowing damn well I'm $1 million nigga in here that's walking, talking, living, breathing albums in my belly, and I gotta act like a nigga just clocking in. The uniform is my costume because this ain't the real me. You know how humbling that is, bro? Knowing I'm looking in my phone and I'm looking at the text messages, I'm looking at Jock, I'm looking at all these folk, like, bro, what happened? And I got to listen to the supervisor. He telling me how much broccoli I need to cook for the day. You know how humbling that is, bro? They had to go back home and look at your baby mama and look at your little daughter, hoping she don't remember the time when her dad dropped the ball, a failed opportunity. Man, you know what that do to your soul, bro? I made a vow I would never take nothing for granted, bro. And I never have since, man. I never have, bro.
Man, look, this is a great lesson to learn. I promise you. You know what I mean? We all have our moments where, you know what I mean, procrastination, you know what I mean, kind of keeps us out, you know what I mean? Keeps us out the loop, you feel me? However, learning that and taking a hold of it and grasping it and retaining it, you know what I mean? That's the real key, you feel me? And so we're gonna go back into some hip hop, man. So give me Rio's top 5 hip hop artists.
Oh man, of all time?
Yeah.
I'm just
yours though, your personal. It ain't gotta be, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, my personal hip hop.
Yeah.
Of all time. Man, bro. Definitely Outkast. Dang, bro, I might need 10, bro. I don't know. Like, I got so many, bro, all time, bro. Like I'm like home team, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Outkast, you know, Goody Mob, CeeLo, Ludacris, T.I., Jeezy, bro. Like just impact wise, you know what I'm saying? Kanye West, Tupac, Crazy Bone, 3-6 Mafia, bro. Player Fly, Gangsta Black, man. Master P, like, bro. Pastor Troy, man. That first out, man. Smoke, bro. What, bro? Oh man, bro, man. Come on, man. Eminem, Crucial Conflict, Twister. That adrenaline rush changed my life, bro. Sean P. You know what I'm saying? He got an album called Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? He got an album called Monkey Balls. Like the internet just the algorithm just suggested to him, and I was listening. I'm like, man, he just rapping, bro. Like he just going with it, bro. Like Lauryn Hill, man. You know what I'm saying? And these just people that's just these people that just made it, but people that y'all don't know, like my brother influence. Like, you know, when you ask me the question about do I just listen to myself, like a part of the stuff I listen to is other people that haven't made it, bro. Like my brother influence. Jay Vision, he been on the platform a couple times. I've been trying to get him to come back and battle. But you talking about somebody music that's next level. I listen to like Jay Vision. I listen to my sister L. I listen to like underground artists people don't really know too much about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for is just influential, bro. But one of my greatest songs of all time, man. Bro, listen. Tupac got this song, man. It sounds so serious, bro. man, it could be How Long Do They Mourn Me? It could be Dear Mama. Bro, this man, like, bro, it's that soul music, bro. You know what I'm saying? I listen Eminem do that too, bro. That Say Goodbye to Hollywood song from the Eminem show. That Say Goodbye to Hollywood. Bro, hey, Smoke, this man got a line so serious, bro. He got a line, so it's just the picture that he paint, bro. Man, it's just, I don't know, bro. I'm all over the place, bro. When it comes to music, bro, I'm just everywhere, man. But the people that I name in any given order or rotation, I could just put them in random, bro, and I could just listen to them all day, man. I could just listen to them, bro. And it just, I appreciate what they was able to do with, you know what I'm saying, with what they did, bro. Like it ain't even, bro. Yeah, it's something else, bro. It's something
Let
else.
me ask you another question now. Top 5 battle rappers.
Oh yeah. Like I wanted to get into that also of how I even got back interested in battle rap. So my brother from another mother, his name is Demisio. Like me and him met at work and we just rapping. Like he's another person that's just, and he from Perry Home. You know, they, you know, Zone 1, Perry Boulevard. They, you know, they took Perry Home down when they did Going Home, but he come from that era. And matter of fact, thank God, like he invested in me, bro. He gave me a laptop and a microphone, bro. And he rapped, bro. He rapped. And he gave me his equipment because he believed in me. This years ago, bro. And I'm as I'm talking in real time, I'm looking at the investments that God have allowed people to see something in me, to invest in me. And I'm honoring these people, you know what I'm saying? By like, dang, bro, you really gave me your laptop and your microphone, bro. And you was a rapper. You wanted to make it just like me, and you believed in me enough to give me your equipment. It's crazy to me. Anyway, I'm at his house. We chilling, bro. And he was like, I want to show you something. And he put a battle on the screen. And years later, I recognized who it was. But at the time, I didn't know who the hell it was. And he was like, I want you to watch this. And it was Hitman vs. Averb, bro. That's he put it on the flat screen. And I'm watching it, bro, and I was just in awe, bro. That's the first battle I've seen, bro. Like from like the smack, you know, like dealing with smack. Like it wasn't Murder Mook, it wasn't nothing like that. The first battle that I seen from battle rap itself was Averb versus Hitman Holla, bro. And I remember Demisio telling me, and D, if you watching this, I love you, bro. I remember him saying, because Hitman went first, and I was like, bro, woo, this nigga just went. I'm like, man, this nigga Hitman, bro. Woo. I don't know how dude gonna come behind this. And I remember Demisio telling me, he was like, nah, watch Averb. He was like, that's that nigga right there. And bro, Averb went in, bro, and it just was crazy from that. That what really got my passion for battling back stirred up, bro. Like when I saw that battle, it put me back in a certain mind frame. Even though I didn't actually massage that muscle to years later, that what really got my interest level back. Cause I'm like, damn, I used to do this downtown Atlanta. Damn, I used to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It started making me like miss it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I started missing it. And so though my top 5, it start with Averb, Hitman, Loaded Lux, Mook, Disaster, Danny Myers. I got more than 5, bro. I gotta just call them out, bro. Arsenal, Charlie Clips, Hollow the Dunn, and K Shine, bro.
That's a hell of a list.
Yeah, I can keep going, bro. Hey, look, Smoke. Hey, do you want to know what's so dope, bro? When I went up to Philly with me and Jackpot supposed to battle, but it ended up being me and Don Vito. My partner who run the debate league, Soul of Mine, he from Philly. So he, you know what I'm saying, he was already in North Philly. So we all just kicking it at the bar. So they had like a bar next to where, like this little Irish pub looking thing, pub bar. So we in there at the bar just kicking it. I think the Eagles were playing somebody. And Tay-Rock brother and Bridge Rothstein, they walked in, bro. They sat right like on the net, on like right on the side of me. And me and Bridge, bro, we had like a damn near an hour-long conversation, bro. We talked about everything. He knew who I was. He said that he liked the battle between me and Tay-Rock. Like, bro, it was real crazy, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, bro, it was like, we got into some real deep conversation. I'm bringing this up to say this, bro. After me and Don Vito battle, Bill Collector was there, Jack Boy Man was there, Tay-Rock was there, Tink the Demon was there, E Ness was there, and Briz was there. All these folks is in the audience. They watching this me and Don Vito battle. I don't know. Don Vito had opportunity to express it. All these folks watch me and Don Vito battle. Me and Don Vito was the first battle. So everybody is there, bro. Bill Collector, all these folks, they're in the audience watching me and Don Vito battle, bro. Man, bro, do you know Briz Rothstein walked up to me, bro? And he was like, Rio, you a cold motherfucker, man. You know how he talk? He like, bro, you a cold motherfucker, man. He like, man, bro, that shit was fire. Man, I'm telling you, man, bro, you crazy. He said that in front of all these folks. Tay-Rock didn't say nothing to me, but he said that in front of me. So as I'm going down this list, I see spaces for my name to be there because I've gotten the stamp of approval from people that we consider to be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas. Bridge one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them people in battle rap that people revere. And I'm thinking about it as I go down the list. I'm like, damn, Rio, you got opportunity to be mentioned amongst the greats one day, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's how I look at this, Smo. Even like the list is making me feel like I want to say my name while I'm calling these names off. You know what I'm saying? Rio about to come out in a minute if I keep going, bro. You know, I'm trying my best right now to just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Like it's right there. You know what I'm saying? But I come from a upbringing is where you don't crown yourself, bro.
Right.
That if you do the work, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You can't nominate yourself for an Oscar. You can't nominate yourself for a Grammy. You just got to do the work. So that's what I'm in the process of doing, bro. I'm trying to put the work in, man.
Facts. All right. So I'm an ixnay on the Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying? But you're not getting off the hook with this one. You know what I'm saying?
It's him.
Give me your top 5 word sport battlers.
Top 5 word sport battlers.
Mm-hmm.
What we basing it on, just overall or just
your personal top 5?
My personal top 5, bro, is not including me, right? Not including me.
Yeah, not including you. Yeah.
Okay, I was just about to call my name Rio. I was just about to, I'm definitely my personal favorite on the word sport battleground.
You
You
feel
know
me?
what I'm saying? It's my baby, it's my child. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what I'm saying, I'm definitely my favorite battler on word sport. But if I'm excluding myself, big Innovate fan, De Niro, big fan of GX. I like Clip, bro. Clip is very impressive to me, bro. Right now, I would have to put Clip in there. Clip show out all the time, bro. And damn, cause I ain't really got no favorite like that, man. I'm just trying to go off the work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just off the work. I like Bumpy too, bro. Bumpy cold, bro. Alex Palace, he cold, bro. I'm judging on people that I seen put that work in, bro, that ain't really got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Trado, bro. Trado hard too, man. And everybody else kind of like interchangeable. If I'm being honest with you, bro, like this ain't no slight to nobody. Everybody else is just kind of like interchangeable. Don't nobody really stand out like that. Abysmal, he cold too, but I think he just lost the clip. You know what I'm saying? Lou not consistent enough to me, bro. It like Lou's not living up to his full potential for some reason. I don't know what it is. So and I know a lot of people may be like, well, why you pick GX? Because I feel like what GX do with the pen, even though it may not be battle rap format, people may grill him for that. I still feel like he's introducing something new into, like, you know what I'm saying, into the conversation. Now, whether that translate or not, that's a different conversation. But not only is he introducing something different that may take time for people to catch up, or they may never catch up, but also what he's doing with the virtual background. That's why I put him in there, because he didn't turn himself to bats, bro. When he battled me, the nigga was in hell. You feel me? He had fire everywhere. Some kind of way he made his eyes turn black, bro. The last battle, he was inside of a TV set and came out like the ring. So in certain aspects, he may even have surpassed me just from the virtual standpoint. He has pushed that virtual thing to like another level. He battled Jay Murder. He was looking like Zeus or Thor or somebody. So just from the creativity part, that's why I put him in that category too, because not only do he push the pen, but he also is pushing what could be done using the OBS system, using, you know what I'm saying, the virtual backgrounds, bro. I think that's highly commendable. But I think the most consistent, you know what I'm saying, like, I mess with Innovate, I mess with De Niro, and if the list was bigger, I put everybody on that list. But I just think some of the parts are interchangeable. I don't think we've seen a lot of separation. I think 2022 will be the year of separation. Like, even with this Midnight Madness card and the gauntlet style, I think we're gonna be beginning to see some people, that's because I'm going on to do other stuff too. I'm still gonna be doing the virtual battles, but there is opportunity for somebody to step in, you know what I'm saying, and actually, you know what I'm saying, get some more recognition. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be that next gunner?
The
If
next
Innovate,
one, yeah.
yeah, if Innovate is stepping down, it looked like it may be De Niro, bro, because he's very, very consistent. Or will it be Alex Palex? I don't know, bro. I'm excited to see who is gonna be. I'm excited to see who's gonna be the one that step up to the plate and show Yo-Yo something different and break out from the middle of the pack. I feel like it's too many mediocre performances. Somebody has to step up to the plate and prove that they worthy, you know what I'm saying, to be the poster child or the face of the league outside of myself. Like I said, I'm willing to help whoever, bro. Um, I hope I answered your question, Smoke. You know what
Nah,
I'm
you
saying?
did. You did. Get these battlers something to think about. You know what I'm saying? So being in battle rap, you know what I mean? What is your biggest pet peeve about battle rap?
The politics, bro. I hate the politics of battle rap. Yeah, bro. Because I've seen the damage politics can do in the music industry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen it personally, and I've seen it with people that I know of. Like, I'm talking about major and minor, like major league, independent. The politics, bro, it can snuff out like voices, bro, movements, albums. Like, niggas get put on the shelf because A&R may feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, your music may not get heard. Like, I feel like battle rap got similar politics. I didn't know that at first, bro. Like, I thought this was this is where the purists come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know the politics exist over here just like they do in the music industry per se. And I don't like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that I can commend Midnight Madness is that it's allowing artists to be able to go and do it, like with this gauntlet style, like, and even with the word sport, how we brought big name battlers with regular people or people that don't have a household name. I think battle rap would benefit more if it was more open to allowing, cross, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go through all this bureaucracy and red tape. And, I remember when now we got a great relationship with D.I. the Henny Man. But I remember when we first met D.I. and we were talking, his mentality was, and he told us straight up, he said, "Oh, y'all niggas on the other side of the street." I remember him saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, we look at you like y'all niggas on the other side of the street. And man, yo was like, "Nah, nigga, we in the same street. This battle rap." You know what I'm saying? Like, why gotta be the other side of the street? You know what I'm saying? Like, why gotta be like that, Schmo? It's down because you a blogger. So a nigga that's been blogging for a long time, they gonna treat you like you on the other side of the street. Like, where is the, you know what I'm saying? Where's the collaboration at? You know what I'm saying? Why do it have to be I'm all the way up here and you all the way down here? So I ain't even gonna fault with you. I ain't gonna say nothing to you because you down there. I'm up here. I understand progress, but at least it should be some type of avenue for you to have some type of upward mobility. And that's what I mean by the politics. The politics are so stifling that it really prevent any upward mobility. So, well, it took it took 2 years, bro, for us to get here. That's 2 years of being dope, 2 years of putting on great shows, 2 years of knocking it and money and all of that. And in 2 years of doing that consistently, just now getting us to the point where niggas know who we are by name. And your streams doing 1,000, 10,000. Just imagine if that wasn't there, though. It would go by a little bit smoother, a little bit faster. So that's my biggest pet peeve, bro. Politics are useful, but not the politics that kill dreams and prevent people from having an opportunity. And that's really what it comes down to. I don't like the politics that discourage opportunities.
Yeah, the politics definitely get in the way a lot of the times. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pondered.
It can kill your dream, bro.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that. I pondered, like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? This ain't, you know what I mean? This ain't the way I was raised. This ain't the, you know what I mean? What feeds my soul. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? But then there's another side of me. Like when I get to hear you guys display your talents, when I get to write down you guys' bars in real time, hear it and get to interact with you guys. You know what I mean? That's what brings me back. And I just try to create more situations like that. You know what I mean? That way, it kind of keeps me in love with what, or not even just keeps me in love, but kind of blocks out most of the noise. You know what I mean?
That's powerful, bro.
And hence Smoke Sunday. You know what I mean? I work all week for these episodes for Sunday. You know what I mean? So I don't have the time to endure the noise. You know what I mean? I gotta. You know what I mean? I got my blinders on and I'm navigating. You feel me?
Same way. I appreciate you having me on, bro. You know, I know it was time for me to jump back in, you know, give me a little media run in, bro. So, you know, folks can catch up with me and hear me and see me, not just when I'm battling, you know. So that's what, you know, I'm on vacation all next week, bro. So I got interviews lined up back to back, bro. So, you know, just want to remind the people, you know what I'm saying, of what made them fall in love with me. You know what I'm saying? The first, you know what I'm saying, why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to be. I want to be available, but not accessible like that.
Not
You know what I'm saying?
accessible,
But
yeah.
I do. I want to make myself available. So I appreciate you having me on, bro. That really mean a lot to me, man.
Man, I appreciate you for coming, but I got 2 more questions. Hold up. So so for the people that watch my platform, you know what I mean, most of us, you know what I mean, we do come from the word sport, you feel me, but some of us, we are not from the word sport, you know what I mean. We're mainstream battle rap, we're mainstream extreme hip-hop, you dig what I'm saying. For the people that are here that are going to watch this, you feel me, which battles of yours do you recommend that my audience, the Smoke Royalty and Electric Squad, to go and see?
Man, bro, I want them to go back, man. I mean, start from Adi Boom, bro, because that's what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? Start from Adi Boom, then work your way up, bro. Adi Boom, go to the Jack Boy battle. You go to the Jada Nightwing battle. You can go to me and Danny Myers. That's the freshest one. You can go to me and Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the names, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can just, you know, me and Lady Caution, me and Don Vito, me and Big T. That's a great battle. But I definitely want them to see the Adi Boom battle because that's the battle that changed all of our life. You know, and I say that very loosely because, you know, your work you put in, that's what changed your life. I'm just saying as far as our collective energy together, I feel like that Adi Boom battle gave us something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It gave battle rap something to talk about. And I learned that lesson. And I think that's the greatest lesson is that I found out to really be successful in battle rap, you have to give battle rap something to talk about. Bars not enough. Battling not enough. You have to find some way to insert yourself into the conversation of battle rap. Because if you remember Smoke during that week, so much other stuff was going on in battle rap that these bloggers was talking about this may be the best week in battle rap. The Adi Boom battle was a part of that conversation when they were talking about this may be the best week in battle rap at that time because there was a lot going on, and that Adi Boom battle fit right into the narrative. When they were talking about the best week of battle rap, they included the Adi Boom battle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they included that. So if I never do nothing else, if this is my last time battling, I've already inserted myself into battle rap history. And I did it through a computer, bro. You feel me? I did it through electronic. You know what I'm saying? I did it through.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did it from cyberspace, bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I could do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the craziest thing in the world, bro. You know what I mean? So to all Smoke royalty, to the Electric Squad, do your boy Rio a solid, man. Go watch the Audubon battle, man, and leave a comment, man. You know what I'm saying? And tap in, man. I'm about to start working on my personal YouTube channel, which I've never done. I suck. I suck, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got all this music, bro, and I don't even be uploading nothing, bro. So in 2022, I would solicit, the help of the people. Man, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Rio Nkosi. I want to at least get it up, man, to some substantial numbers, because this is why I'm gonna start dropping, some content. I'm gonna start dropping music that you haven't heard. I just need to get it out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Just for your listening pleasure. So while you riding and you want to listen to something else, you can just go to my YouTube page, man, and you can listen to what I've been doing. The conversation me and Smok been having. I want to back that up by providing you access to this music. And I don't feel like I need to charge you to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I need to do that. I just need to make it available to you. So can y'all help me in 2022? Help me get my YouTube numbers up, man. I greatly appreciate it, man.
Smoke royalty, Electric Squad. Let's make it happen. You dig what I'm saying? And this is the last question. You know what I mean? The most important question. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I wouldn't say the most important, but the most, well, it's kind of important. But the most popular question out of them all, you feel me? The one that people love. When it's all said and done, Rio, what do you want your legacy to be known as?
I want my legacy to be known as I was one of the best to ever do it, bro. Like, I came in, I found a niche. I gave it everything I had within that niche. I never cheated the people. I didn't spare no expense to bring the people maximum entertainment whenever I was in front of the people. That I embodied the aggression, the passion, the hunger, the lyrical genius, the prowess, the delivery, all the things that constitute somebody being great at what they do. That's what I want my legacy to be. That when they mention Rio Nkosi, that he was different. He brought something different. That he was, he opened up doors. He kicked doors down. He made a statement. He forced the people to, adjust to his frequency. You know what I'm saying? That when it comes to being a purist, when it comes to lyrical ability, rapping, the competitive nature, the hunger, the hunt, the kill, the blood, the warfare, getting your hands dirty, to get in there, not caring who it is, but being willing to stand in front of anyone, any given time, the faith, the belief of putting yourself in position to win, because that's your only option to win. And you spell that RIONKOSI, Rio Nkosi. I am the definition of a dream manifesting in real time, bro. And that's what I want my legacy to be.
Hold on, man.
I'm serious, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. And I do it for Atlanta. I do it for in memory of my grandmother. I do it for my father, for my mother, for my daughters. I do it because I love it, bro. And that's what I want my legacy to be. My legacy is already written, bro. I'm just adding to it, Smoke. At this point, I'm just adding to it, bro. Like my legacy, I feel like is already written. I'm just extending chapters at this point. It's already done, bro. I've already done enough, man. I've already done enough. I'm just adding to it. But I appreciate you, man. I
appreciate you, Rio. This was a very, very, very classic interview, very dope interview. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like, you know what I mean, we not only left with a piece of you, a part of you, you know what I mean, but we left with gaining the knowledge of other things, you know what I mean, in life, you know what I mean, this the natural ups and downs, you know what I mean, like you said, you know what I mean, being inspirational, impactful, you know what I mean, and different things, being the dance, you feel me, like, but I appreciate you for gracing the platform with your presence, my brother. You know what I mean? It was a super dope interview. I thoroughly enjoyed this interview. I normally try to, you know what I mean, if it gets to 2:30, I normally try to cut it off. You know what I mean? I forgot.
Oh yeah, I see, man. Like, hey, I don't know if you're on the East Coast or you still on the West, but it's like 10 o'clock, man. We've been going for a minute, bro.
I forgot. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate it. Hey, man, look, whenever you want to come up here and talk anything, you did what I'm saying. You let me know. I set it up and we'll get it to the people. You did what I'm saying. Rio Nkosi, my brother. Salute.
Hey, man, got enough love for you, bro. Salute. All right, bro.
Salute, man. Smoke royalty, man. Look, man, it's episode 10 of Smoking with the King. You dig what I'm saying? It's in the books. You know what I'm saying? Jump shot. Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do the behind the spin joint. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm super excited. Like, this is one of them I can show to moms. This is one of them I can be like, yo, moms, I did an interview today. Look, this is it. You feel me? Look. But I do got some key points that I want to share with y'all that I've taken away from this interview before we get up out of here. You feel me? I didn't know that Rio was a classically trained pianist. That's wild. That's wild. You know, when you play music, you know what I mean? It works the side of your brain that doesn't work, you know what I mean? That you're not working, you know what I mean? It's a whole nother side of your brain. And to be classically trained pianist, that's super fire to me, in my opinion. We learned that he was an accredited producer. You did what I'm saying. Had record deals from a youngin' out there pursuing his dreams from a youngin'. You know what I mean? He dived deep into it and has been in it. You know what I'm saying? It's super fire. You did. He talked about taking what the universe gives you. You know what I mean? Taking what the universe gives you to connect to your higher power, you know what I mean, or whatever that may be, you know what I'm saying? Because the universe has those ways, you know what I mean, of showing you things, and whether you take that and you connect with it or not is completely up to you. You know what I mean? Free will and all of that. You dig what I'm saying? And having faith. You know what I'm saying? Having the same sort of faith that somebody has in you in return, and working on that. You did what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? We all know that faith without work is dead. You did what I'm saying? You can have faith that you're going to be, you know what I mean, the richest man ever. You can have faith that you're going to be out of your situation. You did what I'm saying? You can have faith that the lights is going to be on next month. You did what I'm saying? But if you ain't working, then make sure that shit is taken care of. You did what I'm saying? Then faith without work, you're going to be without lights. Straight up. You're going to be in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And realizing that you need space and time. And we all do, you know what I mean? That's just us naturally as humans, you know what I mean? And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you know what I mean? It's a great thing to do, you know what I mean? And recognizing it, You know what I mean? When to do it, when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Click the red X. You know what I'm saying? Leave the phone in the room, and you know what I mean? Take the, you know what I mean? Go outside. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm gonna be real with you. My wife is probably watching this. You know what I'm saying? We have no tech Thursdays in my house. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure we've been breaking the rules. I'm pretty sure. But you know what I mean? Just know when to take that time and when to create that space. You dig what I'm saying? And be inspired always. You know what I mean? If this is something that you love, if this is something that you do, then you have to be inspired by it. You have to love it, because there's gonna be them long nights, them times where you don't want to do it, and you're gonna have to weather the storm. You're gonna have to do it because it's what you love. You know what I mean? It's what you put your all into, what you invested in. You did what I'm saying. And if you're truly going to create those permanent brain folds that he was talking about. If you're going to create those permanent brain folds, you did what I'm saying, you're going to need to do it. You're going to have to draw the inspiration from somewhere. You know what I mean? You're going to have to draw it from pure love. You know what I mean? For whatever it is that you're doing, you did what I'm saying. Create them 10K hours, you feel me? And have them permanent brain folds. You know what I'm saying? I wrote down 10K hours equals brain matter. Automatic. Automatic. Huh? Be impactful. It's too often we just do things just to do it. You ever try to do something to create an impact? Let you know how truly powerful, you know what I mean, that being impactful can be. I know when I do something that I truly love, you feel me? You all let me know that, you know what I mean? Oh man, that's dope. Like, Schmo, you the best at, you know what I mean? Woo, I appreciate it. But I'm just doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I love, and I try to be impactful when I do it. You know what I mean? Quality never goes on discount. Miss facts. You know what I'm saying? Bentley, you don't never see no, you know what I mean, no commercials and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't never see no clearance section for, you know what I mean, for Bentley, Rolls Royce. You want the best quality, right? It will never go on discount. It will never be there unless you want something used, hand me down. I don't think you want that. I think you want the finer things, the best quality of things. You know what I mean? Don't sell yourself short. You should never be on a clearance rack. Sacrifice. Put in the sweat equity. If you don't sacrifice, listen. If you don't sacrifice and put in the sweat equity, investing in yourself, with anything, you will not go far. With anything, you will not go far. You did what I'm saying? Life is all about sacrifices. You know what I mean? Life is all about putting in the hard work. If you're not willing to sacrifice, if you're not willing to put in the hard work, you did what I'm saying, you're going to be dormant. You know what I mean? I was listening to Miss Danny the other day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Danny. She was playing Jay-Z. You did what I'm saying? I'd rather die enormous than live dormant. That's how we on it. Huh? Them is facts. Them is facts. You know what I'm saying? And quit playing catch up, man. Stop procrastinating. I know we all do it. I do it too, man. Look, but like Rio was saying, like, you will miss out on opportunities doing that. You know what I mean? And doing that. You know what I mean? And he laid it out on the line. You know what I mean? He had a super dope opportunity. You feel me? And He missed out on that opportunity just by procrastinating, and he had the time to do it. You dig what I'm saying? And later on, he wasn't even given the opportunity to have a piece of the time that he had beforehand. You know what I'm saying? That's what it, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Seize the opportunity, you know what I mean? Quit procrastinating, quit trying to play catch up and live in the moment and knock it out right then and there. You know what I mean? Get it up out the way. You know what I mean? Yeah, trust me, it feels better to not, you know what I mean? To go ahead and have it done. You know what I mean? And this last one is powerful. This last one is powerful. I might actually I am going to write this on my whiteboard. I got a whiteboard right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is going on the whiteboard. I'm not going to lie to you. Be the definition of a dream manifesting. Be the definition of a dream manifesting. That is probably one of the dopest things to be. That is probably one of the hardest things to be. But if you can be it, you become the beacon of light. You become the blessing that blesses others, right? That's the ultimate blessing. This is what you should strive for. You should strive to be a blessing, you know what I mean, to other people. Be the definition of a dream manifesting. That's fire. With all of that being said, episode 10 of Smoking with the King is in the books. Smoke Sundays is in the books. You dig what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a very blessed and productive Sunday. You dig? And if it wasn't productive, I hope it was very relaxing. You dig what I'm saying? With the family, with the friends. You know what I'm saying? With the kiddos. You dig what I'm saying? Moms, pops. You know what I mean? Auntie, uncle. You know what I mean? Cousins. All of that. I hope everybody is blessed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You dig. Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, y'all already know. I love y'all, man. King.
That was electric. That was electric.